Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Welcome, welcome. Shalom. Happy New Year, brothers and sisters. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We have a lot to discuss. It is good to be here. It is very good to be here. Now, before I begin, brothers, please. Everything's good, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Peace be with you. Can you see me well? Can you hear me well? It seems there's a lagging on my side. I'm not quite sure if the picture is crystal clear. All right. We're talking about some wide-eyed cats with his beef jerky. All right. Thank you for seeing me clear, because we've been having trouble with our yes. Thank you for hearing me clearly and for seeing me. All right. Now, brothers and sisters, thank you, welcome, and for those of you, well, let's give it a moment before we give a proper welcome for the people, the new subscribers, and the new I didn't turn on this fan. Well, anyway, I'll leave it like that. For the new subscribers and the new members of the family, thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. Thank you. You see, brothers, this is a great sign, brothers. 1, 2, 3. All praises to the Most High. Let's give the Most High a hand, brothers and sisters. Oh man, all praises to the Most High. Yes, brothers. Yes, glory, exalt His name. This is a great year, brother. This is a very great year to be alive. 2020 was like, we didn't know what was going on, brothers and sisters. When this thing hit, there were so many conspiracies going left and right. It took us a while to find out that the Messiah was shaking the foundation of this earth. He was shaking the foundation of the mountains, between the governments and stuff. All praises, brothers. Give the Messiah, exalt His name. Woo! Yes, the Messiah say, I am not done. I am not done. You haven't heard. You haven't seen. I am not done. What? Thank you, Sister Alicia. Thank you. Yeah, the channel is growing, and there are a couple of stuff we need to discuss, brothers. We need to discuss a lot of the things that we have, brethren. We need to discuss. Okay, the Messiah only just started. He just getting started, brothers. Yeah, just getting started. See? Look at this. Look at this. Every time you are talking, this damn phone is picking up what you're saying and then shopping for you. And the wife is asking, why am I buying weird things on the internet? No, I'm not. It's the phone that buying those stuff. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. This thing is ridiculous. Let me see. More conspiracies. Whatever. Brothers, just in case somebody says something on the internet and then they put some picture, doesn't mean it's real, brothers. Do your due diligence. I don't get involved with conspiracies like, COVID was there before, the government and stuff. I think the elite needs some. It's one thing you don't mess with the elite. It's called their money, their businesses. You don't mess with that. You know, brothers. Do you see what's going on over there in Europe and the UK and Germany, Austria, and do you see what's happening over there, brethren, and Australia, the flood? Oh, that's why, sister, just eat your stuff. Yeah, the Congo, brothers. Oh, good Lord. A lot of stuff is going on, brothers. A lot. We're about to discuss a couple of the things, brothers. Our resolution, the new year. So we're just gonna wait for more of our brothers to get here. So many things, brothers. So many people protesting, fighting. They don't want to sit down. They got enough of this, brothers. It's been a year. It's officially now. They serve 1 year of their 1,000 years. They got 999 to go. So what's up with that? You people haven't even get into the meat of this thing. You didn't even get to the dinner. You just smell the food. That's the smell you get from the food. You haven't tasted anything yet. Brothers, it's just so much, man. The news are coming left and right so much. You cannot keep up, man. Yeah, they are getting very very agitated. They don't want to sit down, and then they are fighting for freedom from what, man? Freedom from what? From what is it? What are you people are crying freedom for? From the government? That government that you guys love so much, the law that you upload so much, say, hey, I can breathe because I follow the law. This fellow is no longer with us anymore. Yeah, right. Yeah. That guy is no longer with us. Oh, it's the law. I can breathe. Those law. Yeah, I thought you guys put all your faith in those scientists. You guys put your faith in all your scientists, and when your scientists told you, you gotta stay inside, you gotta wear a mask, you gotta behave, you don't like that. You don't like that. You like when they told you, yeah, the vaccine is working, everything is good, just took the vaccine and stuff like that, and then you're good. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, Father is awesome, brothers. Father is awesome. Now, brethren, and it is good. You see what I'm seeing right now, brothers? I'm seeing the communities are working much more better. We are working on harmony right now. It's been a while, though. I'm seeing this. There's no conflict. There's no conflict in the midst of the brethren. There's no conflict. This brother do this, we agree. That brother do that, we agree. This sister do this, we agree. That sister do that, we agree. The family do this, we all agree. Nobody been sending me. It seems like the most I knew what he was doing, he weeded out all those backward scumbags. He weed them out. I haven't get anybody say, hey, big Levi, yeah, you this is pagan. You said this and this brother said that. You guys are pagan. Nobody, everybody has been sending Happy New Year. Congratulations, we finally made it. This is the day, brothers. This is the time that our ancestors wish to be alive, brothers. This is a great honor. This is a great honor. Forgive me, this chair is not good. I ordered a chair. They bought it today, and then they like there ain't nobody here. I was there the whole time. So if I abruptly fell off my chair, please do not laugh. Now, brothers, our people, this is the best time to be alive right now, brothers. This is the time of the time. This is the time for us to get together, be together, start creating things for the Most High, because His face is turning towards us, His eyes is upon us. Yes, the covenant has been restored. He's truly in the midst of us. If you don't like that, brothers, you can go back. Look, listen. For like a couple months ago, other people were like, oh, this is still Jacob's trouble. Look what happened to this brother. Look what happened to that brother. Okay, something happened to you, your family, the brothers that you know that is in this truth. Are they coming after us? No. Okay, well, how is this Jacob? You don't know how wicked that brother was. You don't know what this brother did. People are looking for a random thing, and then we'll call it Jacob's trouble. Remember, you said Jacob's trouble was gonna be the UN invaded here, and with the military coming inside your house, drag you out, offer you the mark of the beast and chip. Okay, this is not the time for this. This garbage is done. It was supposed to happen in 2020. Now we're on 2021. It's not happening. Brethren, the phone line is open. And hey. Man, I crushed my plate. I got some plate in there. Brethren, the phone line is open. Somebody please put the phone number if anybody want to call and give anything, any dream, testimony, or anything that they want to talk about. The phone line is open. In the meantime, let's just keep this short and keep this. Brother, no rapture, man. No rapture. It's amazing. Now you see the priesthood of Mahan is very quiet now, brothers. It's very quiet. It's very quiet because you don't hear anything. Let me put the email here just in case somebody email us. Priesthood of Mahan is very quiet. In fact, they are sending $100 million. Okay, can I give you guys $100 million so we can be good buddies again? About $100 million, huh? I would like to give you guys $100 million so you can pray for us. Yeah. You don't hear anything from those that fellow Chris Yoon, the Perry Stone. Perry Stone is all garbage now. Perry Stone is just this guy just literally turn his back on the camera, drop his pen, and then spill a bunch of garbage in the screen of his computer. He's just garbage. Garbage. 1948. There was a prophecy. We will go in it. We will see what happened. What did they do in 1948? It's all reminiscing. It's all reminiscing, brethren. It's all reminiscing. Nobody can say anything about the future because when they look at it, there is none. There is none. Now, brothers, since we come to an agreement, before we begin, we'd like to say welcome to everybody that is here for the first time. If you're here for the first time, let us know so we can give you a proper welcome. If this is your first time being live with us, and then we want to give you a proper welcome, okay? Thank you for being here, brothers and sisters. You are fulfilling prophecy. The Mosai said at the end of the day, at the end of the time, his children will gather, they will laugh, they will rejoice, they will be together, they will prophesy, okay? Thank you for being here, and then it's a great honor for us for having you here. Let us cry unto our Father. Let us praise his name and raise the Father above everything else. Okay, and just disclaimer over here: we don't fear anybody else but the Most High. Okay, we do not believe in the so-called the elite, the Illuminati controlling the world, or they have any type of control. If anything, the Most High ruling everything. If anything, brothers, we have control of the world. If anything, our prayer, brother, don't bring Paul Begley in this, man. Don't bring Paul Begley nowhere near. That guy is done. We'll come back to the scumbag. That guy is done. Dabu 7 is out of his mind. Paul Begley is out of his body. Now, brothers, we do not believe into this, brothers. We do not believe that the so-called demons have any power. The so-called Luciferian Satan have any power to do anything. Satan receiving his order from the Most High. And the Most High order tells Satan, now stand down. Those are my kids. They have enough. Go to the other nation. Get your chain. Get your braces. Go. Your handcuff. Go to the other nation. Leave my children alone. They good. The Most High, even in the beginning, brothers and sisters, the Most High wording in the Holy Tablet, those are the one that saves, and those are the one that are not saved. Be at peace. Be at peace. There's nothing to fear. The only thing you fear is the Most High. All right. Now, brothers, we done. We done with that. Okay. So we don't involve with anything. The sole purpose of our people here is to exalt the name of the Most High and doing his will. That's it. We don't worship anything else. It's all we breathe for the Most High. Everything we do is for the Most High. I eat, I glorify the Most High. Whatever I do, brothers, in righteousness, I glorify the Most High. You know? All right. Now, with that being said, brothers, the new year. Now, a couple of people sending emails. Some brothers call, some sisters call. Yeah. So, they are asking, how do we celebrate the new year? How do we do this? One brother asked if the new year and Passover are the same thing. Should we do the same thing? Brothers, when it comes to celebrating anything, you do it here with your heart. You uncover your heart from the Most High, which means you bend the knee to the Most High. You release yourself. You surrender to the Most High, to the Most High will. You do everything, brothers. You say it, Father. You pray, you say, Father, I don't know how to properly do this, but I will do this to the best of my ability. How do we celebrate the new year? The way we are doing it right now, by getting together. You get together with a couple of brothers that are in the truth, okay? If you brothers, listen, don't get me wrong. If you in a neighborhood, at least 20, 30 of you are in the truth, you throw a party for the Most High, a righteous party. You play some righteous music. You raise the name of the Most High. Okay, you put on a play for the Most High. Okay, you put somebody came in and say a poem for the Most High. Okay, we have a little get together for a little barbecue in the name of the Most High. We celebrate the new year. We talk about how great the Most High is. We talk about like the things that he did, certain event that happened, certain things that happened. That's one way, to do this for the Most High. You just chill with your brethren for the Most High. You just cook, you're having a cookout. That's one way to celebrate the new year. As long as there's nothing wicked in it. By wicked, I mean like, okay, well, brothers of Big Levi, we're going to get a couple professional bakers together. We'll install a pole inside of the house. The wife is not here. So they're going to come over there and start baking for us, and then we'll praise the Most High with them. Brother, if this is your thing, you make your covenant with the Most High, who the hell am I to tell you how to do it? But again, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, for real. Yeah, brother will call me and say, Brother Big Levi, I know this girl. She walked down there in that quote unquote that joint. Can we have her over? And no, sir. Don't be asking me about this. Oh, Big Levi, I walk in the liquor store and then there's a 50% off. So, yo, man, do it in righteousness, brothers. Do it in righteousness. That's one way to celebrate the new year. The second way you can celebrate the new year, brothers, you can have a session, a prayer, of specific prayer dedicated to the Most High. Now, one thing that I find out, brothers, our ancestors, when they are praying something very personal, they usually have a little closet. You see, how many of you were Catholics here? Anybody were former Catholics? Anybody were former Catholics here, former member of the Catholic Church? There's a little booth. You go ahead and then confess. There's a priest that's sitting on the other side, and then you on this side, and then you are telling that priest your business. You cannot see the priest though, but the priest can see you. What they call confession booth, is that what that is? They have a name for this. Yeah, I was raised in Catholic school too. Yeah, I went to my first communion. Oh, a bunch of crap, man. And I learned a lot from those comebacks. Yeah, there is a name for this thing. Confessional? Is that right? Confessional? A confession booth. All right. One brother said it's a gay booth. That is good. That is good. Because when you're in this booth with this fellow and you don't see him, you don't know who he is. You just sit there, Father, I have sinned. And then what is thy sin, my son? Well, Father, that bank robbery and that happened last night, and it was all over the news. I was responsible for it, and I feel a little bit guilty getting all that money. Oh yeah, my son. Yeah, it's all right. You can feel guilty. Yeah, but that money you get, you should bring it back to the Most High. Just bring it to go in the back of the church, just drop it there, and then the Most High will pick it up. Yeah, those are the guy that did this. Okay, so what they do, brothers, they swagger jack our stuff. When I read the book, I find out Samuel has a little closet. He used to come and then open that closet and sit there and close it and talk to the Most High. He doesn't have to be, somebody doesn't have to be on the other side. Now, the Catholic Church swagger jack that. They are on the other side. Listen to everything you are telling them. And then they know everything about you. They come up with that in the medieval time when there were a lot of Israelites were fleeing. So they were capturing their family and then make them confess to the Most High. They say, sit in there, the Most High will come up, he will talk to you. And then the Hebrew women or the Hebrew men scared out of the mind, and then they heard the Most High talking through a big, like some type of artificial speaker they have. And then they will, they call blackmail. They'll say, I am the Most High. Where are your people? Tell me. No, they flee to this land, they flee to that land, and then they got the soldiers writing down the information. I got some books there. I don't want to go get up and go get them. So that's how they have the confession stuff like that. And then those guys are pretty good in voyeurism and stuff. And then they will ask the women, if the women cheat on their husband and boyfriend, they will tell them. They will ask too many details, so to speak. All right, they will ask them to perform stuff. The Catholic Church. Come on, brothers, you know about the Catholic Church, man. You know about the churches. So now, you can lock yourself in a closet, brothers. You pray the Most High. You tell the Most High, thank you for 2020. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. Thank you for allowing me to see what your magic. Thank you for allowing me to see your marvelous work that you're about to do, the work that you did. You take the Most High. That was the 40 days the 40 days the 40 days of fasting and praying. That was us thanking the Most High for 2020, a great year. We fast and pray. Okay, that's the second thing you can do for celebrating the new year. The third thing you can do, they did it in the book of the throne of David. Anybody remember the way that we celebrated the Jubilee, the year of Jubilee? Okay. The year of Jubilee. If we have, brothers, let's say, for instance, that's the third way we can celebrate the new year. Now, for the New Year resolution, brothers, my resolution is to finally lose that pregnant horse belly. Yeah, right. And then to save $6,890, which is mean like $5 a week, an additional $5 every week until we have $7,000. And at the end of this year, we should, if we have 300 people, brothers, do this, we should have over $2 million. Now, with $2 million, brothers, what can we do, brothers? Can we buy what's his scumbag name again? TJ, what is his name again? TJ, one of those scumbag that has those mega church. I heard one of them is selling those church because, something happened, it's not flowing anymore, El Dinero. We can buy one of those. We can buy land and build our own churches. Yes. We can buy a synagogue. We can build our own synagogue in the name of the Most High. Okay? Yeah, that's snake eyes. One of them was selling one of their business in Texas somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Please keep the chart clean. This is our time. This is our get together. Yeah, one of them. I heard one of them is selling their big businesses because, hey, man, certain things need to be paid. Yeah, so now, brothers, let's say next year, 2022, we put together, we buy a place, an ley line place, we build a community there. And then for the new year, we celebrate the new year there plus the Passover. Okay? We can do this. Or we can rent a place. We can rent a giant hotel, something at cheap. Well, first, brothers, before we buy anything, we'll go over there and threaten those people in the name of the Most High. Amen. Yes, I'll go over there to TG Jakes and then, threaten the brother and say, hey, man, the Most High sent us here. We need your church. We need it. So, kick rocks. Give us your church. Well, if he has all of, your little money and stuff like that, we're probably going to take the brother for a boat ride, if you catch my drift. Yeah, right. Just a boat ride, brothers. We take TJ. Listen, man. Let's go on a boat ride, brother. Let's show you how we brothers here going to a ride. Get on this boat with us. We'll go with you in the middle of the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean, and then I can guarantee you only one of us will come back. And if you want to find out which one, get on the boat with us. But before you get on the boat with us, please sign the contract, sign the paper deeds to the church with us. All right. Now, brothers, before all of that, we can buy a place, brothers. Now, it's not me. We're not, brother. I'm not saying, hey, we're gonna buy a place. No. I'm giving ideas out there, brothers. Please, wives, don't call me. They arrest your husband. He has something with TD Jakes missing. Please, brothers, this is us just talking hot chocolate. This has nothing to do with anybody sniping the brother out there. Please, the former U.S. veteran, the former military veteran, stand down, please. This is not an order. We're just talking here shit, all right? Now, we can get one of those places, brothers. Next year, we can go ahead and get together. We can get together. The whole family, we have it with plenty brothers somewhere around 90 days before, 100 days before. Okay, so we go over there, we chill. We have, I believe, brothers, one of you here, brothers, are good of writing a play. Some of you can write a play for the Most High. Come on, for crying out loud. Tyler Perry fellow, he write plays, brothers. That dude, that's how he started. I know some of my people out there are really good at writing things. You write a musical for the Most High, man. Some of you like to play instrument. I don't know how to play instrument. I don't know how to do none of that. Okay? Next year, brothers, we're going to do something. Let's make a pledge. Say, next year, brothers, we're going to do something really good for the Most High. We're going to do something really good. But, brothers, one of the things, we don't know what's going to happen, brothers. We don't know. Brothers, we might say, thank you, Sister Davida. Some of you are good in piano, man. Compose something for the Most High. Come to the concert. You play the piano. Another brother can play with the bass. Some brother play with the guitar. A sister play the trumpet, the flute, the trombone. We praise the Most High. And after that, we go to the reception. But, before we go to the reception, you guys know there will be a executive table, a table that is holy by itself. A table that is loaded with chicken and a lot of food for a certain brother. You can't invite this brother over and then you tell, brother, go ahead, tell us jokes and make us happy, make the Most happy, and then here's a few bucks, go home. It will not work too well for you. And you know who this brother is. That brother don't play when it comes to food, all right? All right. Now, brethren, we can do something like that, okay? The new year, it's nothing too big, brothers. It's nothing like, oh, I have to clean all my houses. I have to do those Gentiles do this. It is good, brothers. If you clean your house in an honor of the Most High, for the will of the Most High, good. But you don't have to, brothers. Just think the Most High. Play some music in your houses. Play some music. Brothers, this is the first time we're going to do something in the righteousness, brothers. Yeah, that is true, brother. If you're gonna have a cookout, you invited brother Levi, and then when he get there, the whole party is done, the food is gone. Somebody gonna go somewhere. Somebody gonna go in a very bad place. It could be for 30 days a year, but you're gonna have to bail that person out of that place. I don't know who's gonna go down there, but if one of you inviting me to a place and then there's no food. Oh, actually, it's a fasting party, brother Big Levi. We want you to come there and then fasting with us and play. Are you familiar with the black eye? No, sir, I'm not. Now, for those of you that want to do this at home, you alone, welcome. That's what we are doing here. We are laughing and give the Most High all praises. This is the new year for us. We are celebrating. Brothers, a lot of us, brothers, we don't know how powerful is the Most High, brothers. We only read things that we see in books. We imagine things, but we truly don't know how powerful is the Most High. This is a great opportunity, brothers. So we will see how the Most High is going to work. And this time, brethren, the glory of the Most High will not go to men. They will not say, oh, they are doing this, because what's going to happen, brothers, is going to be so out of this world. It's going to be extraordinary or marvelous. It's going to be magical. They have to give the credit to the Most High. They have to. Or somebody emailed me about that island that we can go there, a private island we can buy with over $2 million. Yes, we can buy this island. There are some connection we can have. There's one of the island on the coast of Haiti. They can, if we got the money, we go over there. We just tell the government, hey, listen, we come here. We want to go ahead and develop this island. And then, again, before anything, we took the president on a boat ride, it could be a boat ride. It could be a, waterboarding. But before anything, brothers, we have to pray and let the Most High know. During this year, we will work. We'll work together. We'll let the Most High know what you're going to do for him next year, next Passover. Okay? Again, you can celebrate the new year together. You can celebrate it by yourself. Okay, brothers? Again, I'm not telling you, brothers and sisters, because today's the new year, to go to the nearest bar and then go sit there and then have conversation with some heathen women or heathen men or Gentile women and Gentile men. And then tomorrow morning, you wake up in a weird place. And then, 9 months later, she called you, her belly is bigger than Big Levi. Yeah, right. Please don't do these things and say, yeah, Big Levi say go out there and then do this and stuff. No, oh hell no. I never told you to go out there and then party with those people and stuff. No. You celebrate the Most High with people that want to celebrate the Most High. Yeah. You celebrate the Most High with your brethren here, people that are here. It's a shame we can't be together somewhere. Brothers, we just do. Look, listen, brothers, listen. Understand this, brothers. We can rent a place. Okay, we can go somewhere in it would be backward to rent something in South Beach. No, it's too expensive. We have to go somewhere that is quiet. Somewhere, if we get threatened by Gentiles, they might not hear that person screaming. Somewhere that is secluded, just in case somebody disagree and then come in and check the party and then never return home. Somewhere, not in a rural area, but somewhere, brothers, somewhere that is good, somewhere that is secure, safe, secluded. Okay, we go there, brothers, we throw a big party for the Most High. Some people come up over there and perform a little tricks for the Most High. Some brothers are good of juggling thing, The only thing I can juggle together are burgers. Besides that, I can juggle in anything else. Give Big Levi 3 little tennis ball to juggle for his life. He can't. Give me 3 pieces of chicken, brothers and sisters. I'll juggle it. All right. Now, brethren, we can do this. We can do this if we wish to. Okay? If we wish to. But the only thing is, brothers, we don't know what's going to happen 2021. The Most High could lock up the entire place. Nobody can go anywhere until 2022. You understand what I'm saying, brothers? Yeah, it's true. Take 3 burgers, wrap them up, give it to Big Levi. It won't take me a minute to juggling them. You'll find out that, I'm throwing things in the hair, and the next thing you know, the hair is empty. My belly is full. All right. Now, brethren, with that being said, understand this. We work on the Most High time. We might talk big here, brothers. We're talking big. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we promise this, we promise that. And all of a sudden, brothers, something out of this world happened, locked up everything. We can do nothing. That's why we're not going to promise anything for the Most High, because when I promise something to the Most High, brothers, I'm absolutely sure I can do it. I'm absolutely sure. Because we don't want to make a promise, brethren, to the Most High, and then we cannot deliver on it. You never know, brothers. We don't know what's going to happen. Brothers, which one of you back in 2015, but better yet, back in 2019, no 2020 was going to be like this? I thought 2020 was going to be just like another year, brothers. It turned out to be the best year of my... Whew, let me drink some of that water in the name of the Most High. I'll drink this to honor my Father. All right, give me a second, man. Give me a second, Bridget. Boy, whoever say water doesn't have any energy and it can eat a hot chocolate emoji. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Nobody didn't know that. We didn't know, brothers. 2022, is it going to be? No, now, brothers, we know 2022 is going to be no better. Well, no, 2021 is going to be no better than 2020. It's going to be better for us, but yeah, it's going to be a hell of a lot more backpedaling for those people. Yeah. So now, what do we have for resolution? We will get on the Passover. What do we have in a resolution, brothers? Resolution. One of my resolution. Can somebody put the name of this? Oh, I almost saw it. I almost saw the name here. Somebody put the name of this this plant right here. If you catch my drift. Anybody that watch the medicine, Thursday medicine with us? Anybody know who this is? One brother sent me an email. He ordered it. All right. Leaf of Life. Okay, that's close. We discussed that in one of the you may not know it, that's fine, brothers. You know, we're playing game. We're playing game, brothers. We're playing games. It's the new year. We happy. You know, Big Levi doesn't drink, but hell, he drink raisin. So if I forgot to get some of that raisin juice and a bucket of chicken, but the most I know this. Okay, let me see. Okay, money tree, ice up. I haven't seen the picture. Yeah. All right. This is the plant, the ultimate plant, brothers. This is called Kalankoi Pinata. Well, I'll say Pinata, but somebody type it in there. Kalankoi Pinata, for those of you who watch the podcast. This is called the miracle plant. This is one of the resolutions for myself. Okay, this is very succulent, which means sweet. Okay, okay. All right, I just break it. See this plant? You see this piece? I just take this piece off. If you take this piece, brothers, of this plant, you put a bunch of rocks and a little cup. You fill it with water. You drop this in there. Couple weeks, it will go just like this, bro. The miracle plant. This thing doesn't need it grow on snow, brothers. This thing can literally grow anywhere, and it's sweet too. There's the juice right there. It's sweet. That's the miracle plant, aka. Thank you, brother Phil. Kalankoi, boy, hopefully I don't go to jail for this. Kalankoi Pinata. It's called the miracle plant. Anybody can tell me? We're gonna play little games here. Anybody tell me what this plant is good for? What's called? Let me. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna put this. Gonna put this in some water while somebody's answering. Just leaving this in water, and then leaving it here. I'll check with that thing for a couple of months now. Okay. It's a good for health. It's good for everything, brothers. High blood pressure, this thing will kill it. Sugar, diabetes, this thing will kill it. Back pain, arthritis, and for men that have problem with their third leg, right? This thing can help. But you have to wait on on the full moon, brothers. Anybody remember the full moon? I'm gonna see if people remember the full moon. You know what the relation of the full moon and your third leg. It's good for brothers. It's called the miracle plant. Whatever you have, brothers, you take one leaves, you crush it, you make that little juice, you drink it. Zaza. Sister, the Bahamas is loaded with this plant. It's practically all over. It's in about this in Walmart, brothers. The moment, brothers, today I walk in Walmart. The moment, the first step I took in Walmart, I looked, the plant was right there. I'm like, all praises to the Most High. I just walk up, pick it up, read it. It's good. It's good for diabetes. It's good for everything, brothers. Brother E-Reform was taking note. Okay. One brother was really taking note about this. All right, thank you, brother. We don't want to bring this again, but yes. Cocoa butter, doing the full moon, and then you just grease your third leg with it. Make sure the moon is full, though. And again, brothers and sisters, I don't want the wife call me. Yeah, my brother, my husband is in jail now. He was standing on top of the roof at our house on full moon. Everybody was looking at it, and he was greasing up his third leg right in front of everybody. Now it's your fault. Now send the bail money. I need my husband home, please, brothers and sisters. Don't go out there and outside in the moon try to grease up that thing. No, it won't work like that. Thank you. Diabetes, anti-inflammatory, pain, things like that, cancer. This thing is pretty much good for everything. Yeah, some brothers, and like I said about the spiritual bath. Please, brothers, don't make a spiritual bath and then go outside your house and taking this bath. You butt naked out there taking a bath and you don't know your neighbor. Next thing you know, you're all over the internet. Like, yo, I was just out there taking a bath, man. Like, you people act like you never seen any. Yeah, it helped with blood flow. Thank you, brother. It helped with blood flow. Yeah, miracle plants is good, brother. So one of my resolution, brothers, is to grow this plant, really big and to multiply it during this year. Second resolution that I have, you got that. The third resolution, brothers and sisters, which one of you are here and participate in the $5 challenge to glorify the name of the Most High? Which one of you? Spell the name of the plate for the sister, please. Spell the scientific name. The scientific name of the plate, brothers. You need to get this plate at your house, brothers. Every Hebrew need this plate in their houses. Okay, a lot of people are taking this challenge. Yes, and stuff. Yeah, Kalankui Piñata. Brothers, please don't take the Kalankui Piñata, crush the leaves, and start rubbing it in your third leg. You might end up with poison ivy rash. All right, please don't do this, brothers. You can drink the tea, but you cannot take this thing and start rubbing it in there. It's going to be a disaster. I don't want you to end up in an ER and then your wife calling me and cursing me out. Now, yes, Kalankui. I'm not quite sure that's how to pronounce it. With the piñata, it's double N. It's double N, okay? Kalankui piñata, double N. It's good for a stronger third leg, okay? It's going to make it stronger. You can kick that football to the goal. All right. You can give you a stronger kick. There we go. That's the scientific name, Brother Peter. Bryophyllum piñatum. Every Hebrew, I highly recommend you get this plant, not only in your house, but outside of your home. Now, brothers, this plant, you know what they call this plant back home? They call it felugau, which means the leaf of the werewolf, which means like a very bad plant, a plant you're not supposed to touch. It's evil. Technically, they say this is Satan plant. That's what they call it, Satan plant. So the people won't know what it is. Because when they come, our people, the elders, they have this knowledge. When they see how this plant is working, they give it a very bad name. So the people won't touch it. Okay, so the people won't touch it. Yeah. Mandrakes. Thank you, brothers. Natural mandrakes. That's what that is. It helps blood flow. Listen, brothers. I understand some of us have problem, have this thing working. If there is one thing which we cannot agree, It's this thing right here. You know, the Most High created with two brain, one here, the other one below. So sometimes, you know, those two brain don't work together. I want to sit in this bus and taking a good ride home, and then this thing want to sit in the bus and stand up and embarrassing me in front of everybody. I'm in the train coming when I was in New York, you know, coming from home, and this thing is embarrassing me. I can't sit, I can't get up. You know, he has a mind on his own. Sometimes he doesn't want to do anything. That's when I want to do something. That's when we want to fight. He doesn't want to fight. Embarrassing us right there. And then the fighter sit on the bed and look at us and say, what's going on? Is something going on with you? No. It's just, you know, it's getting warmed up, you know. You know, just a little shy sometime, you know, but he will put on a good fight. You will like it. You know, that bastard like to embarrassing us, right? We always have a problem with this dude because he has a mind on his own. He always embarrassing me. You know, when I hit his help, he doesn't want, it's like, yo, and stuff. But in the morning, he's the first to get up. He's that guy that want to get up in the morning and cause trouble. I'm like, yo, I want to go to sleep. I want to go sleep flat on my belly. Why? Because I have sleep apnea. Okay? For those of you that have sleep apnea, this thing is good too, brothers. Okay? This thing is good for sleep apnea. But that guy is always embarrassing us. This plant, brothers, is good for that. All right? It's very good. Yeah, brothers. This, you know, it's a, you know, we share two different mindset, man. That thing is a problem, man. He's just, it's a freaking problem. Now the Most High give us a solution with it. Okay, every brothers, the sisters. Now, I go into this multiple time. I know one sister was like hounding me to tell her the secret. Oh, you can tell me, brother, leave. I won't do it. I won't tell any women. For the women that have their, so each of the women watching here, all of you have a sister. That sister, she always come home, you know, once a month, sometimes twice a month. I don't know. Especially with my girl sister, dressing in all red, coming over there, always bothering her. She bothering me worse. I'm like, yo, that's your sister. You bothering her. But that woman, every month that she coming, you know, she always bothering me worse. Now, for those of you that have your sisters coming and visiting you every single month, and she's a hell of a lot of women, she keep going in and do all kind of things that you don't like in your house. You can treat her with this. It is also good for you two women out there. You know, when your sister come and visit, that sister that you don't like, I don't like that woman when she come visiting me. I don't like her. Yeah, that sister always dressing in red, wearing the red band, a red dress. She's loud. She's obnoxious. And she always come the most of the worst time. Oh, that women come the worst time. She always come here and she fighting somebody else. She can't stay in the husband's house. And then now she come to your house. And then you're going to have to keep her for 4 or 5 days, brothers and sisters. If you catch my drift, all right? Yeah. Here, this is good for you, brothers, for you sisters out there. You know, if you have your sister coming and visiting you. And so some of you may not have that sister. I don't know. Sometime this sister don't come anymore. Probably she get hit by a bus or somewhere. Some of you, praise God, that woman don't come here anymore. But for those of you that have that sister, yeah, you can use this, you know, if you catch my drift. All right. Now, brothers, this is one of my resolution, okay, for the new year to go this and things like that. Yeah, because of the women out there are certain things you can talk to this sister when she come over. There are certain ways. That's why the Most High told you when your sister come over, you cannot be around your husband. You cannot be around men or other people because she's a wicked woman. She will put in your mind, say, why you let your husband doing this? You can control him. I will help you. I will control him for you. Just say the word. Here's what you need to do. Do a little dance here. Do a little dance there. Blow this little side whistle right here. And then cook him, brothers and sisters, a little spaghetti with Kool-Aid. All right. And then I will control this man for you. She's a wicked woman. One sister was like sending me emails. She said, brother Biglevi, I know, but if you tell me how I can communicate with her, I'm doing research. Oh, so you're doing research now? Is that what that is? So you want me to tell you how you can tell your sister to control not only your husband, but your boss, your brother, any men out there, that women can control them. Yeah, there's certain things you can do. These women, can control it. Does this plan help with asthma? Yes, it does, sister. I told the story about asthma before, about this. Yeah, our sister was like, hey, I'm just doing some research, Biglevi. Yeah, I know. Next thing you know, oh, Biglevi, I'm so sorry. That thing that you just tell me, one of my friend finding out in that email and stuff. And now she got 6 husbands. Well, she got her husband, but she got like 6 other men and bringing her paycheck every time they get paid. They bring you a paycheck. Yeah, it's true, brothers. Anybody remember? Anybody remember this person? Let me type the name of this. Anybody remember her? Please tell me who that woman is. Zaila. For those of you that listening, Zaila, brothers. One sister say her sister passed away. That is good. Okay. Yeah, Zaila. A lot of the Hebrew brothers, listen, sister, listen. I understand the Egyptian princess. Yes. Brothers, I understand. Well, specifically, sisters, I understand. It is somewhat in some level, brothers. It is disgusting. Yes. Understand this. Every woman is not built the same. You got some women out there, they can't find a man, and they see this man, they want. I can guarantee you they will do anything to get this man, including telling, inviting this man over, having a dinner with her sister right here. Now, without this man knowing, the sister cooked the food. Yeah, you control this man. There are certain rituals you have to perform. Anyway, brothers, this is the new year. What the hell is wrong with you, Biglevi, bringing this here? All right, let us move in, brothers. Let's talk about something, less. Again, whoever say water doesn't have any energy can eat hot cake, man. I don't care about this person. That person can go straight to hell. And then when the Most High come back, I'll go to hell with a whip and whip that person for what he said about water, the Holy Spirit. Now, okay. All right. Now, brothers, I'm trying to raise this plant and stuff like that. It's good for both of you men, and it's good for both of you women, okay? I'm not quite sure if it's good for cats. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's toxic. It's not a toxic plant. It's not toxic plant. Oh, they sell the seed, brother Phil? Well, if they sell the seed, brothers, is better. You can buy the seed. You can buy the seed, and then do this and stuff. Yeah, Sister Donna Robinson. Yes. Grandmother does that. They make sure. My mother makes sure I wasn't. It's very common, brothers. For some of you, it was amazing. I'm like, what? The sisters don't know about this. How the hell did I bring this to them? But that thing is very common. It's very common. That's why you see some men are running after some women. You like, what did this man saw in this woman? She doesn't have the goods. How is all those men always coming over there and give her money like that? Some people do that, brothers, All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I asked, brothers, for those of you who are taking this challenge with us, thank you for the beloved sister that sent us this. Oh boy. Brothers, I forgot to blow the shofar for the new year. Somebody remind me at 10 o'clock to blow the shofar for the new year, okay? There we go. Okay, somebody will remind me. Brothers, listen, another thing happened, and I need to talk to the nation because the nation is not checking up. When I say somebody need to check on me, somebody's not checking. The one that taking the $5 challenge with us, brothers, this $5 was put first Saturday, last Saturday, okay? This one, it's $10. Every Saturday we add $5 more. So we got $15 until at the end of the 52 weeks. We will have $6,890. You can take a dollar challenge, brothers. Every single week you put a dollar down until the end of the year, you get $52. What will that teach you? Discipline. What will that do? Glorify the name of the Most High. I can't believe it. I said $52 for the Most High in the name of the Most High. Okay? So I put this in there. Okay? For those of you who wish to participate with me. Brothers, and then my ultimate resolution to please the Father, brother. Our resolution this year, brother, is to do everything for the Lord, brothers. To pray more, fast more, come up with new idea. Yes, and in this summer I will release the album for all of you, brothers. I will release the album. The album should have somewhere around like 10 to 12 songs. It will be, well, somewhere around 12 songs. One song for each nation. And all those 12 songs, all 12 of them will have the instrumental. If you don't want to listen to the lyrics, if you want to praise the Most High by yourself in your house, you listen to the beat, to the instrumental. You can say your own words or singing, and then you can have this. Brothers and sisters, which one of you are ready for the album? If the Most High allowed me, brothers, I don't want to make any promise, but in the summer, I must see if I will drop that album, okay? Yeah. Well, yes, we will say the lyrics. It will be both with lyrics, then there will be the one with instrumental, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so we need to sing for the Most High, purely for the Most High, brothers, not for my own vainglory. I had my own vainglory, embarrassing me with that Gentile women. Let me see. All right. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. I will work on that. I will work on that, brothers, and I will bring this. You can worship on it. You can listen. Okay, you can do stuff. I will do all that I can, brothers and sisters, to do this for the Most High. To do this for the Most High. Brothers, there are so many things that I want to do, but I don't know how the year going to turn out, brothers. I don't know how the year is going to turn out, brothers. I don't want to lie to you, bro. I'm going to do this. Oh, Big Levi, I'm going to do that. And then it turned out to be a bust. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Because you don't know the Most High wrath, brothers. You read it, you heard about it, but you never witnessed this. This is the first time, brethren, we're going to witness this. Now, with that being said, which one, since we're playing a little game, brothers, a little game, all right? You guys want to play that? I'm going to see which one of you, learn. Let's do a little recap, brothers. Should we do a little recap of 2020? What happened in 2020? Should we do a recap? A little game, a little recap. Thank you, Sister Brenda. She has $15 in. I have $15. If you want to join us, you should have $15 in. Or you can have $260. $260 is for the 52 weeks. The best way to do this challenge, brothers, is to begin at the end. Start putting $260 there, $255, $250, $245, $240. The more you go into the year, the less money you put. And at the end of the year, you just put $5, you complete it instead of $260. All right, let's go for a recap, brothers. Before that, all right. Thank you. I just want to know. That's good. If you have $260, that's good. That's how you begin it. If you can, brothers, the best way to begin this challenge is to put to start it at the end, start at the bottom up. 260, 250, 255, 250, 245, 240, 230, 235, to 220, to 25, to the 120. Start at the bottom and going up. But I'm doing this for the people that this is the first time. They don't have a lot of money. For those of you that said, if you have SSI or a monthly payment, just put for the month. This month it would have been 15, 45, $60. It would be $60. Okay, $60. Okay, the $260, sister, you were supposed to put the $260 at the end of the year. Okay, in the 52nd year, 52nd weeks, 52 weeks, you put 260. But it's better if you have a job, you put 260 down the first week. The second week, you put 255. The third week, you put 250. The fourth week, you put 245, 240, so on. And then you drop it. It's going to become easier for you. Okay, for the sister that have very little finance, just put $1 every week. $1, $1. Yeah, $1. If you have $60, put it in until you reach the $6,890 in the name of the Most High, brothers and sisters. We have over 300 people here. If we can have 300 people in there, do this, we'll have collectively over $2 million. We can do a hell of a lot. The Most High will be happy if we can pull this money and do something magnificently for the Most High. The entire world could see it. If the Most High allow us to do this. Okay, some sister said she has 810. I will tell you to send me 810 so far. That is good, sister. Wow. Boy, I wish I had that discipline. $810 saving. Unfortunately, I live close to a McDonald's. Yeah, all right, brothers. Let us begin, okay? 200. For those of you who can do it, 260, brothers. Certain of us going to receive a certain stimulate, something that will stimulate something. If you catch my drift. If you don't have any big, project for that stimulation, you can put that 14 towards for the Most High. You can put it there, and you can put it there. You'll be 1,400 step ahead. That is good, brothers. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, hopefully that McDonald's don't have any special sale. All right, now, yeah. For those of you who's going to have that certain things, you can put it towards there, or you take a little piece, brothers. You put it towards there, and then you're ahead, brothers. But you cannot touch this money, brothers. I forgot to say this. You cannot touch this money until the year is done. Until the year is done, brothers. Emergency or not, you can't touch it. That's the deal, brothers. That's the challenge. If you touch the money, you blow it up, you lose the challenge. I won. It's something we're playing, between, it's a family thing, all right? We're playing this with the family. Some great substance is coming, Some fat dude keep checking that mailbox, but nothing coming yet. But anyway, brothers, if you got that, brothers, if you don't have anything, you put it towards that. You cash it, and then you put it. Oh, look, listen, this is very important, brothers. If you live in a household, for a fact you're gonna get swagger jack if you have a bunch of cash in your house. Don't do it, brothers. Don't put it in the house. Yeah. So, all right. One sister says she already really received her stuff, but I would advise, brother, save a little. Brother Peter, when I said emergency, that means after you have the whole 6,890. Now, whatever happened, brothers, you would be amazed how this money gonna come so handy, For emergency, brothers, you will use it after you complete it. Then after that, you got like 6,000-7,000 G's, somewhere in your house. There's one brother you can trust. If you got that money somewhere, you can trust a very specific brother. You can send him an email, say, brother, this is where I put it. And this is when I go to work, and this is my schedule, and this is the code to my alarm. This is a copy of my key, and if anything happened, you just pray the Most High. So, nothing will happen if you tell the brother. But anyway, again, like I said, brothers and sisters, don't trust me, trust the Most High. I myself, I'm a huge scumbag, but don't be trusting me, man. That's why I keep telling the people, like, yo, man, don't trust me and stuff. Oh, I do trust you, brother Levi. Yeah, trust the Most High. Something happened to you, you can't blame me, and you can complain. You can go ahead and complain to Father and say, oh yeah, Father, I don't know, I could be Levi did this to me. I trust him. I let him inside my house. I show him where my stash was, and now it's missing. And I will plead to you, sir or ma'am, and say that I didn't take it. Oh, I will lie my way through the court with that. Now, brothers, when we're done with that, brothers and sisters, one thing, brothers, I see the nation is not doing. The nation, there's a couple of stuff you guys are starting to slipping now. I don't see the nation paying attention. Remember what we said, brothers, on the 14th. Was it on the 14th? 13th? What was the event? What was the schedule? Anybody can tell me the schedule, please? You may call. You may call the phone, brothers. The phone line is open. You may call. Yeah, give the brother the key to your mailbox, and then a copy of your ID, copy of your social security, the answer to your password and your email and your favorite color, where you were born, your mother's maiden name, and the PIN number to your account. That's how you show me love. But with all seriousness, brothers, please don't do this, man. Come on, some of our people don't hear too good. They might say Big Levi is for real. Let me send it to him. No. I would appreciate that 1400. God, yeah, but no, don't send it. Let me see. The prayer. Thank you, Sister Lauren. Fast against Easter. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that Easter bunny thing is coming. Manasseh prayer. Thank you, Vivi. Yeah, thank you. Full disclosure and disclaimer. All people, man. All right, Sister Taryn. Manasseh prayer in the beginning of each month, and Azariah prayer at the end of each month, and stuff. Now, brothers, we had the schedule. Okay, I bought this. We're gonna have this right here. This is gonna be our schedule, but I will put it right here so it won't be in the chart because I might have something important. I don't think people can read it here. This is gonna be the schedule, brothers. The schedule said, oh, I think I spilled some water in here. I gotta put some. Let me put this in. There we go. Oh, all right. This is some pure. Oh boy, what's the name of this oil again? My mother gave me this thing. This is some pure castor oil, okay? Pure castor oil. This thing is amazing. Oh, the pain, it's pure castor oil. No, that's castor oil. The coconut oil, I use it. I use all of it. Yeah, pure castor oil, man. That's not the one that they bought. This one is made. Our old little lady always making stuff. So now, whoops. Oh yes, thank you, YAHAWAH music, real masquerade. That's what that is. Powerful thing, man. Powerful. I bind up a spirit of Raphael in the midst of that. Yeah, that's Haitian castor oil with the spirit of Raphael in it, and then it's that thing work wonders for me, man. My pain, especially my back pain. I don't do that much walking, brothers. I'm doing a little bit walking now. Instead of me walking to the fridge, grab a bucket of chicken, and then moonwalk back to my room. All right. When I'm walking a lot, I got back pain. I use this thing. Gone. Yeah. Now, brothers, We have a schedule, brothers. And the nation did not remind me. You know, I don't have a good mind, brothers. I don't have a great mind. You know, my mind keeps slipping. You know, I'm thinking of food too much and every day. So my mind is not working well. Remember what happened last Thursday, brothers? We didn't say the prayer, Psalm 51 by David. We have to say that every Thursday, brothers, to repent from our sins. Every time we fast, we have to say the prayer of David. Remember, fast, pray, repent, repeat. We didn't say it. We didn't say it from this Thursday that passed. Okay? Remember that? Nobody hold me accountable, brothers. Nobody didn't say anything. Nobody didn't say, oh, hey, Big Levi, man, remember, you know, you didn't say Psalm 51 to repent for your sin and the nation's sin and our sin. Anybody remember that? Every Thursday, Psalm 51, brothers. You have to remind the nation, you know. We didn't say it, brothers. Last Thursday we fast. We did not say the prayer, okay? Oh, well, one sister cover for the nation. Thank you, Sister Roxanne Turner. I thought I missed Psalm 51 and I read it by myself. Psalm 51 every Thursday, brothers, okay? Or at least one of us should have cover for that. We pray Thursday. We read Psalm 20 something, but we didn't read Psalm 51. We have to read it every Thursday to repent for our sin and the nation's sin. And this is one of the things because we forgot. This is why you don't make any promise to the Most High. Now, if we did make that promise to the Most High, there will be recompense there. You know, there will be recompense. We cannot allow this to happen again, brothers. We have to take this very serious, brothers. You know, we did pray, you know, I mean, no big deal, but come on. It's little things like that. If we messed up, you know, big things going to, you know, messed up, you know. Okay, wait, was it 57? Wait, hang on. Let me see which psalm it is. Is it 51 or 57? I believe it was 57. Let me see in there. Psalm. Let me double check, brothers. I think I have it somewhere. It should be here. Psalm 50. Let's check 51 first. Yes, Psalm 51. I think we read 57. You can read both 51 and 57. It begins, have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercy, blot out my transgression. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. We have to say Psalm 51. 51 it is. 51 and 57 is good. Okay, that's what we did. Instead of 51, we read 57. That was good. That was good. You can read both. Okay, brothers, listen, please. We need one person in the nation that can hold us accountable for the schedule, brothers. The beloved brother got Facebook on for us. Okay, the brother keep the Facebook alive for the people there. Good article, good stuff. The people, we have a great community in the Facebook group, okay? If you can join us, thank you, okay? But we have to repent for the sin, brothers. We did a lot. David did a hell of a lot, you know? We have to do this. Yeah, after the excitement of the 40 days, we do that, okay? Brothers, we need a brother or sister that can hold us accountable. I can say, Brother Levi, today's Thursday, don't forget to read Psalm 51 so we can all read it. Now, with that being said, brothers, this is the schedule. Every Thursday we will read Psalm 51 and repent and fast for our sin, for the nation's sin, and uncover our heart and come to the Father begging him. Even though he saved us, brother, we have to keep taking him. Keep taking the Father, okay? Make sure you remind us of that. Every first of every month, we will read the prayer of Manasseh, King Manasseh, and the Apocryphal. Okay? Make sure you write that down. Every first of every month, we will say the prayer of Manasseh to open the month. And every Thursday we say the prayer, Psalm 51 of David, to repent from all our sin and come to the Father and ask for forgiveness every day, every Thursday, every week. We fast there. Then every end of the month we will say the prayer. We will say the prayer of Azariah to close the month. The prayer of Azariah to show the Most High, thank you. You save us for another month. We'll come back for this month. We'll open the month, repent, and then close the month with a mercy. Open with a grace, repent, close it with a mercy. First month prayer of Manasseh out of the apocryphal book, okay? It's in all the apocryphal, it's in all the cipher or cipher. Did I say cipher? This isn't a rap thing going on here, cipher. Okay? Yeah, you can either read Psalm 51 or 57. But we will read 51, sometime 57. Every end of the month, if the day is the day, the 30 days, we say the prayer of Azariah. If it's 31 days, we say the prayer of Azariah. Okay, brothers? All right? In the meantime, we're going to keep praying and say all the psalm until we're done with the book of Psalm. Okay, until we're done, and then we will pray in the manner of our ancestors, and then we will mix prayer and do prayer, certain things, read certain books, and then I'm almost done with that book. Once we're done, brothers, there's another book that I'm saving here. It's gonna be a surprise. We're gonna go into this book. It's gonna be very dramatic. All right, everybody got that? Is that what we say, brothers? Please, somebody check with us. I don't want to go back on my word. Every first, the prayer of Manasseh. Every Thursday, the prayer of David. And every end of the month, the prayer of Azariah. Brother, please, don't forget, brothers. This is the new year. We have to hold the line, Yes. The Most High wrote those prayer. Well, our ancestor wrote those prayer and those books for a reason, brothers. We have to honor them by saying those prayer to the Most High because they were closer to the Most High than we were. Well, than we are. Let's keep this holy, brothers, okay? Yeah, because we really don't want to mess this up because our people, we're really good about messing things up. Yeah, hold the line for the Father. Okay, and then I'm thinking of something, brothers. There's a prayer that anybody can remind me a prayer that you give ultimate praise to. Well, it's the prayer of Azariah, of course. Yeah, well, it's the ultimate prayer of Azariah. You give all praise to the Most High. But there's a prayer in the Psalm, you give prayer to the Most High. This prayer is when something good happened, a very good earthquake. Old man Joe went to the hospital, never came back. Yes, sir. And something good like that. Something really good. Old man Donald Trump went and visited the cemetery. He got lost in there and never found him. We say a prayer for that. But we need some. Yes, Azariah is good. The prayer of Azariah is good. Psalm 100. We'll look upon that. But I don't want to complicate this. Because sometimes I feel I'm bringing too much stuff to the nation. It's just too much. Yes, the prayer of Azariah is very powerful. That's the ultimate prayer. Exalt his name. If something good happened, brother, we'll say the prayer of Azariah. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, everybody, we clear before we move to the next to recap 2020 recap, and then we will close it. Everybody, we good? We're good on the schedule. For those of you who were here with us okay. Anybody good on the whole challenge if you wish to participate the new year? Okay, good. Everybody good. Pray without ceasing. Yes. That's good. Okay, we don't have a physical temple yet to reunite and do this, but while we are here, brothers, we have to take this very seriously. Good. All praises to the Most High. That's good. Okay, we're good. All right. Now, for the Passover, brothers. If I tell you I know the specific day for Passover, I don't know. I'm not quite sure when the beloved brother Big Judah are going to celebrate the Passover, which is a week or two. Anybody can tell us when is the Passover exactly in April? It's a week after the New Year, which should mean if it's a week after today, should be April the 1st or April the 3rd. Which April it is, brothers? It should be somewhere in April. Is it doing the new moon in April or April something? April 2nd, or April 3rd. I'm not quite sure which day, but we'll keep it. Okay, April the 3rd. Yeah. Somebody April 4th. 14th day after the New Year. I'm not quite sure though. Yeah, I understand this. The 4th. Okay, some sister will celebrate on the 4th. Seed of Israel has a calendar on his channel. Okay. 27th of March, according to calendar. Okay. Brothers, thank you for not fighting over this. It's just we're trying to figure out things here. The enemy messed up our mind, brothers. We really don't know what's going on. Okay, we don't know what's going on, brothers. We don't know. Okay. No, Passover, it cannot always be on Saturday. We cannot put a day say Saturday. It can't be like this. It can be April 3rd, March the 27th. See, this is exactly what we are saying, brothers. All of those things, those are testimony against the enemy to the Most High. We have to come and complain. One brother said the 27th, one said the 3rd, one said the 4th. And the Most High is not the author of confusion. This is the devil doing this, so we have to complain to the Father. If it's a week after the New Year, it has to be on the 27th. All right. All right. So 14 days after the new moon. All right. All right. Whenever it is, brothers. Some brothers will do it the 27th. Some will do it on the 3rd. Whenever you can do it. Some people were asking what it is. According to the book of Exodus, if you can put the let me see. The beloved Chief Moray is having day of prayer on the 27th. Pray with the brother. Go over there, uplift the Most High. Uplift the Most High in prayer. Uplift the brother in prayer. Pray with the brother on the 27th. Yes, we'll make sure we do that. Okay, if a brother out there is praying, brothers, as long as he's raising the name of the Most High, pray with him. You don't have to pray with us every single time and stuff. You can pray with that brother. Brother Murray have something on the 27th. You go over there and pray with the brother. If we pray to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our God, he may call it YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, as long as in his heart, you know the brother is good with the nation, is good with the Most High, you pray with him. Okay, Exodus 12. All right, now. Okay, good. Now, brethren, if it is, okay, well, to me, all right, there's a sister calling. Let's take this sister. Shalom, sister, what you got for the nation?
Shalom, I just had a question. I thought it was 14 days after the entrance of the new year.
That is what we're trying.
Passover.
Yeah, that is what we're trying to do because we have to take it straight from the scriptures. If it's a week after
Exodus, I think 20 it is. No, Exodus 12.
Exactly.
Because I think it says 14 days after.
Okay, you see, this is the thing, sister. If it's 14 days after the new year, for instance, to me, the new year was this 13th of this month. So for me, Passover, that's also they mess up the timeline. For me, it would have been like next week. Okay, but if it's 14 days after today, it will be like under April the 3rd or the 4th. Okay, so that's why we let's elaborate on that, and then we will come up with one solution, and then let me see, and then we will let the nation know. Thank you so much, sister.
All right.
Shalom. All right. Yeah, this is one of the thing, brothers. This is how we get messed up. Okay, so it's all good. Exodus 12:8, and they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Now, with Passover, brothers, understand this. Anybody can tell me what's the bitter herbs is? Oh, 10 o'clock. All right, let's blow the shofar, brothers. Let's blow the shofar for this new year. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. And then after that, we'll talk about the Passover. All right. Let's blow the shofar for the Holy One. Yes, yes. Let's blow the shofar. There we go. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. What a year! What a year the Most High gave us. Father, we thank you for 2020. We thank you for allowing us to see your glory coming. We thank you for having the ultimate mercy upon us. We don't deserve it. We thank you for all the good and especially the bad things that you did to us. And we are looking for your greatness. We're looking for your marvelous work in 2021. We're all blowing this shofar to seal 2021 and to relieve everything from 2020. Happy New Year! Yes. Woo! All praises to the Most High. Give the Most High all praises, brothers and sisters. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. All praises to the Most High. All praises. All praises. Give the Most High all praises, brothers. All praises. That is good. All praises to the Most High, man. Give him all praises to YAHAWAH, Ahaya, Yah. Father, give him all praises. All right, we will come a conclusion, brothers. But whenever you want to, you choose to celebrate the new year, brothers. Thank you. I believe I have a testimony here. I haven't read. I think the beloved brother Shomer sent us. Oh boy, was it the beloved brother Shomer? This is weird. All right, now. Okay. Yeah, one brother, I think it's the beloved brother Shomer, Ben Ephraim. I think he emailed me. He want the nation know that they were praying for him to get a job. He got a good job, 26 an hour. Okay. The Most High give him a good job offer. You know, his answer has been, his prayer has been answered. The whole nation was praying for him. He got a good job. Okay, he wants to thank the Most High. He wants the nation to come with him and thank the Most High for having mercy upon him and give him this great job that he is about to take. Okay, all praises to the Most High seller. Yeah, yes, the Most High helped the brother. We pray for him. He did get it. Yes, all praises, brother. Give the Most High all praises. We didn't do it; He did it. Yes. I have so many things in here. Yes. All right. Yeah, that is good. Now, brothers, with the Passover, okay. Now, how do we celebrate the Passover, brothers? To make unleavened bread, lamb, and the bitter herbs, and let them roast it over the fire. Exodus 12. Okay. Now, with that being said, brothers, let's not make things complicated. You see, in the book of Exodus, that's all he said. He doesn't give too much details. Now, what is unleavened bread? What is unleavened bread, brothers? In the meantime, click the like button. Thank you, Sister Jet Black. We'll talk about that. Yeah. Don't stress yourself over this, brothers. Don't stress yourself over this. Just give the Father glory. That's the most important things. Father, understand if you cannot celebrate this, brothers. I'm not telling this so people will go out there, I got to celebrate. I got to do this. No, brothers. No. If you can't celebrate, the Most High will understand your situation. You pray the Most High, you give him all glory. That's your only worry. If New Year get here, you don't say all praise to the Most. You don't give the Most High glory out of, well, you're in trouble, man. Don't stress this, brothers, okay? I don't want to be a stress upon the nation. Okay. Unleavened bread simply mean a bread without no yeast. It's a simple bread. It's a plain bread with no yeast. You make the bread with no yeast, okay? I'm not quite sure. Does milk has yeast in it? Some form of yeast? Can you make the bread with milk? Somebody need to check if the milk has yeast in it. Yes. Flat bread is a bread without no yeast. A big bread is a bread without no yeast. In my language, they call it cassave. Cassava. That's the one we used to eat when I was a kid. They used to celebrate this ever since. My grandmother, like I told you, she's a voodoo priestess. She made us celebrate Passover with cassave, with honey, and lamb, and horseradish. And we also has like there's another food they used to cook. It's called chaka. We also asked grandma, why you made us to eat those things? She said the Lord said to eat it. Pita bread. Okay, it doesn't have to be this specific bread. It just mean a bread without no yeast. Just make a bread with no yeast. Now, if you wish to do this, brothers, okay, if you when they say flat bread, brothers, that means the bread is plain. Okay, you just made an unleavened bread, just plain. Okay, plain bread, fried jacks. Yes, you know. Okay, so now once you make the bread, brothers, again, I don't want people to take this and well, you have to break the bread with your hand. You have to do this, that. Brothers, you break the bread with your hand. You don't break it with your hand. That's good. That's what it says in the book. They should eat the bread with the lamb and the bitter herbs. So you make some bread, brothers, okay? And then you break it with your hand. You do whatever you want with the bread. You can eat it before you praise the Messiah. You give him all glory. The lamb, you just buy some lamb, you put it under the oven, you roast it. When they say roast it over the fire, fire is heat. Please don't break a bunch of woods inside of your house and light up a bonfire and then roast that goddamn lamb over there. Ooh, and the next thing you know, the firefighter is at your house. It just be the roasted lamb. Prepare it the way you can. Ask the Most High, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for your honor. You grill the meat. Yeah, it's a grilling meat. You just grill it. And then you can put the bitter herb. Now, what's the bitter herb, brothers? The bitter herb, some say, some know it as horseradish. Use wisdom, discernment. Horseradish, you put a little horseradish on it. One sister said something was bitter herbs too. A green mustard is bitter herbs. Okay, you can put that on it. Okay, don't put so much horseradish, brother. That thing is whoo. Horseradish can cause some serious damage to your sphincter. All right, don't take too much. Romaine lettuce is garlic too. Garlic is bitter when you swallow the garlic and stuff. Somebody say I use sage. I'm not quite sure as the ginger is bitter too. Sage is bitter and healthy. Sage is good. The bitter herbs, we don't really know what bitter herbs is. Horseradish, green mustard, and sage. Arugula, I'm not quite sure what that is. Yeah, horseradish is really good. Dandelion leaves, endive is good. Garlic or onions, okay. Onions can be very bitter when you eat raw onions. Rosemary is bitter. Arugula, I'm not quite sure what that is. I love food, but oh god damn it, I don't know how to cook food. Mint. Yeah, when we Google bitter herbs, there's so many stuff in there. You just put some bitter herbs in it. The Most High say He created the herbs, for medicine, for you to eat, to do everything. That's all, brothers. Just a plain meal. That's all. Celebrate Passover, pray, tell the Most High thank you for taking you out of Egypt and stuff. That is if you want, brothers. You're in captivity. The Most High understand you do not have all the ingredients. Plus, you really don't know what you're doing. Talk to the Most High. Exodus 12:8 explain bitter herbs. Let me see. Exodus 12. Give me a second. Exodus 12:8. Exodus 12:8. Let me see that. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire, and unleavened bread, and the bitter herbs they shall eat. Yeah. Remember, brothers, it says bitter herbs. Herbs. You know what that means? Herbs, plural. Herbs, that means many bitter herbs. They should eat it, roasted over the fire with the bitter herbs. Plural. Oh, and yeah, the Most High said you're gonna have to eat it the way Big Levi eats. So bitter herbs, that means like multiple herbs. It could be plural. Thank you. It's many herbs that are bitter out there. So any type of herbs that is bitter is good. So milk has yeast in it, so you can't make this bread with milk. So if milk has yeast in it, I'm not quite sure. Okay. All right, let me see the okay, eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire his head with his legs, and with the penitence thereof. That's when you're cooking the stuff. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that remaineth until the evening. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste, and it is the Lord's Passover. So you should eat this with the staff in your hand, with your loin girded, and then you shall eat it in haste. Define this word haste. Anybody? Again, brother, you're doing your best. Do your best. Anybody can define this word haste? I have never eaten in a hurry, quickly, like Big Levi, fast. Eat it like somebody was gonna take it from you. Eat quickly. A hot piece of cake, a hot piece of bread, and then lamb, bitter herbs, well prepared. Eat it very fast. Loin girded mean like with a girdle around your loin, like a belt. Girded your loin mean like tighten your belt, tighten yourself with your loin girded. Courage. Girded your loin for battle. That's what it means. Fast. I would like to go in a competition with a brother that can do this. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, brother Michael L. Cooper, we're going to pray for you, brother. Okay. We pray for the beloved brother Michael, dealing with some stuff. And also, brothers and sisters, we have the beloved brother Zephaniah. He's going into surgery this Monday, I believe. And he's going under a very serious surgery. Well, it's mobility and life threatening. We'll keep the brother in prayer, okay? We will pray for the brother tomorrow and also brother Cooper. We'll pray for the beloved brothers. They have very serious thing coming. To the beloved brother Cooper, understand this. This is all of the Most High. The Most High choose you. And a lot of us here, brothers, our biggest enemy is our family. Our biggest enemy is our husband. Our biggest enemy is our wives. Our biggest enemy is that person that's very close to you. Understand this. The Most High choose you and choose them. Just let it go, man. Just like, hey, you leave everything in the hand of the Most High. But we'll pray for you so the Most High will give you glory. Yeah, somebody said no leftover. When it comes to Big Levi, there's no leftover. Oh, hell no. So yeah, now yeah, we will pray for the brothers. Brothers, understand this. This is all of the Most High. Okay, you do your best. That is if you wish, to celebrate it. Me, myself, I don't have all those ingredients. I don't have all of that. I'm just gonna give the Most High glory and praises and do what I can at home. Give him all glory and praises. That's what's matter the most, brothers. Submit unto the Most High. Bow down, submit unto him. Surrender yourself. Don't fight the Most High. Yeah, brothers. Okay, do the best you can do. Oh, you can make the unleavened bread on the 3rd, the 4th, anytime you wish. Anytime you wish to celebrate it, brothers, because we all screwed up. The time is all screwed up, brothers. The time is all screwed up. The people mess up the timeline. They mess up everything, brothers. All right, since we're done with the lamb and stuff, the whole stuff. Okay, all right. Now, a little 2020 recap, brothers and sisters. Can somebody tell me when this event happened? All of a sudden, brothers, in 2020, out of nowhere, there was a huge fire. And they say this fire destroy over 1 billion, destroy millions of animals and trees and stuff. Can somebody tell me when was that fire? Where it was? It happened in 2020. Oh, it was bigger than that. That thing, the whole world got caught. That's when the whole world start like, okay, something's going on. All right. One person got that. That was thank you, sister ZKR. It was in Australia. Brothers. No, it was in Australia, brothers. That fire in Australia. Oh, they never seen anything like this, brothers. No, it wasn't on Australia. No, the one in Paradise happened in 2019, I believe. 2018. It happened 2 times, 2018 and 19. But the one in Australia, brother? Oh. Yeah, that was a huge fire happened in Australia, but that thing destroyed the ecosystem, man. A lot of houses, a lot of people die. Mm-hmm. And then after that, brothers, there was a certain brother, a certain fellow that was taken out by the ley line in a helicopter. Sent a shockwave. Yeah, one brother was taken out by the ley lines. Yep, the brother was taken out. It was a shock to the nation. Now people start realizing like 2020, there's something wrong with this year. Not one good news, brothers. Not ever since 2020 get here, not one good news. Yeah, not one good news. That was the brother. I'll let the brother. Well, I'll say I'll let the brother rest in peace, but I don't know. I will not disturb him wherever it is now. But the brother got taken out in a helicopter with his daughter, a couple other people that don't look like many of us. Yeah, there's a lot of volcano, brothers. Well, the Black Mamba is pretty good. Let's refer to him as like this, the Black Mamba. Oh yes, there was a fire in the Amazon, yeah, and stuff like that. The Amazon fire, yeah. Oh, yo, man, brothers, which one of you were aware of that fire in Oregon? That's when the Mosai told me, go ahead, start the channel. When the fire in Oregon started, brothers, that thing was savage. All hell broke loose right after the Black Mamba, stuff. Anybody remember where you were when you heard the news about the Black Mamba? I remember where I was. Always at the restaurant, filling up. That's where I was. I'm like, what? The Notre Dame burned in 2019. In 2019. Anybody remember where you were? I was at a restaurant, a good place to find Big Levi whenever you could not find him. It was crazy. Somebody was at work, coming home from work. Somebody was inside of a volcano. Oh, no. All right, the volcano in New Zealand. All right, erupted. All right, sorry, I read that wrong. And most of our people was at work. Okay, home. Oh yes, 2020, brothers. 2020 was the worst year for them, but the best for us. Most people were at home. Brothers, when this happened, brethren, that's when people really start questioning things now. No, sister, I mean, yeah, I never did really care about those guys, but brothers and sisters, understand, that was the Black Mamba, brothers. Then after that, brothers, guess what happened? One of those scumbag on Fox News or whatever called the brother name, man. They called the brother. I mean, I didn't give a crap about the brother, but the attack wasn't directed at the brother. It was directed at all of us. They call him the N-word, man. They call the whole team the N-word. And then, yeah, that's that whole girl king, man. They were coming after the brother. The brother body didn't even get to be cold, man. They were coming after us. And then, brothers, give me brothers beside. Can somebody tell me in 2020, beside the whole entire world locked up, what was the biggest event? To me, what was the biggest event that shocked the whole world? What was the biggest event of 2020 that shocked the whole world? See it every day, but that day when they saw it, the whole world turned upside down till this day. That was besides the corona. That was besides the corona. Thank you, Sister Celia. Thank you, Sister Celia. Nope, not COVID. One sister got it so far. Not the CV. Thank you, Yaya. George, we let the brother rest. But the entire world see what happened. Somehow the Spirit of the Lord moved upon everyone on this earth. And then the whole thing blew out. That's when the Mosai made it known. The Mosai made it known to the entire world, say, you step on the neck of one of my children, I'm coming for you. Yeah, GF, when they kneel on GF, that was the biggest event of 2020, point blank period. This thing overpassed everything. Until this day, this thing has effects on it. Locked up, man. Locked door. Every single places, brothers. The protest started non-stop. Left, right, left, right. You got an entire country like Poland, nothing but non-melanin people in there. You got those people going over there, burning things, crashing the street. You know, hey, brothers, is there's one thing Gentiles like, is to destroy things. Mayhem. Gentiles love mayhem. They use the brother name to commit mayhem. Brothers, if you saw the mayhem that was going on, I was on Twitter watching, brothers. I saw something quote unquote prophetic. Which one of you saw this? There was an Edomite fellow who was standing there with a sword in his hand. He was guarding a business that wasn't even his. And then there was a group of people that came into, go around where they were working. And he pulled the sword. He ran out of the people chasing them with the sword, screaming. And he slipped, brothers. He slipped and he fall. The sword fell out of his hand. And the crowd of the people mob up right on top of him. And then they start punching him. They beat the blessing out of him. They beat him. That's when the Mosai put it on my mind. He says, this is Esau. He lost the blessing. Things is only going to get worse for him. And I bow my head and I said, thank you, Father. Thank you for sending me this message. And I knew by then, I'm like, Father, his face is turning towards us. This was a very eye-opening state. I'm like, you see this? Brothers, he just slipped. That means he lost the sword, he lost the blessing. A bunch of dude mob up on top of him. They beat the blessing out of him. There was another dude that came in. He is an ex-felon. He come with a little bow. He put a little owl in it and coming in and ding, he throw his owl. And then he missed. Oh, the people like gather on top of this guy. They beat the all that guy knows is all crooked. It shows you he lost the blessing. Yeah. It was wild. Yes. Yeah, he said, four African American guy. They're like everybody that was like, yo, man, that was your own people that kick your ass, man. Nobody here taught you, man. There ain't no black people here. They played it. And actually, that dude got arrested. They arrested him. They convicted him. He was an ex-felon. I don't know. She doesn't need anything. Brothers, 2020 was the best year so far. So many people died. And when I say people, brothers, those are heavyweights. That fellow that played James Bond. What is his name again? What's that guy name? Sean Connery. Is that what that is? Sean Connery. He died. And Tom Cruise flipped out. Tom Cruise was out of his freaking mind. Tom Cruise tell people, hey man, if you guys don't put your freaking mask and keep distance, Yeah, Sean Connery, he died. And there was another heavyweight again that died. That's when those people start. They're like, man, what is it with this year? 007. Rush Limbaugh died this year, though. He died 2021. To us, no. He died 2020. Excuse me. To us, he died 2020. 2020, Rush Limbaugh died. A lot of those guys died in 2020. Our brother Aaron, he died. And which of the heavyweight that died in 2020, brothers? Prior to today, Cecily Tyson, not quite sure what that is. I'm not too familiar. brothers. That's when they start finding out something is wrong with 2020, brothers. There was a huge explosion in a country somewhere they call the Middle East. A huge explosion, brothers. Larry King, old man Larry King, at the end of the 2020, gone. Marvelous Marvin Hagler. No, it wasn't in Lebanon. It was in Lebanon. I need the capital city where it happened. Beirut. There we go. Beirut, Lebanon, brothers. They never seen things like, brothers. I went to those people little page and Bluetooth. I'm not Bluetooth. YouTube. You know what they were saying? They're like, we are under attack. It's tactical nuke. They were coming with a bunch of garbage. They are under attack. Yeah. That explosion in Beirut, brothers, that was all the most. I think that's when people like saying something is really wrong. Why all those things is happening? Brother Debo died. Tom Lister Debo, he died. Brothers, that was a lot happened in 2020, man. Oh, yes. Black Panther fellow Chadwick Boseman death. Woo! Yeah, the Tennessee explosion and their death mass day. Brothers, when that Tennessee explosion... Oh, praise this Lord. Oh, brother, when that explosion happened, brothers, in Tennessee, those people like, man, 2020 is going out with the bang. I'm like, yo, you haven't. Today is 2021. 2020 just ended yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that explosion and that Christmas, brothers. A lot of pastors were dying. Schools shut down. A lot of suicide people. That fellow that invented Sweet and Low, he was like 87 or 97. He just stand in front of a building. It's in a big floor, brothers, and then he jumped. Okay. Sister Rose Bailey for nephew K. John will pray for him. Yeah, animals attacking people, brothers. A lot of Republicans, they are dying from that thing, brothers. 2020 was no joke. 2021 is gonna even people jump to their death. Come on. I almost forgot about that election, man. That was a circus. The whole election was a circus. The whole first debate, brothers, between the old man Trump and old man Biden. That was like people start like, what the hell is going on? Usually this thing used to be elegantly put off because they go over it. It's a scripted thing. I'm gonna say this, you're gonna say that. And I'm gonna, Yeah, and the metal menhirs start happening everywhere, brothers. The first menhir, they find out it was in Utah. Remember the first menhir that they find in Utah, the metal menhir? The whole world was like, what is this? And then we find out it was the Archangel Gabriel, which announced the judgment. There will be judgment, retribution, vengeance, and death. That's what it means. Yeah, the metal menhir happened in Utah, and then they find one in Austria, and they find one here in Florida. They start popping up everywhere. Yeah, plane dropping off the sky, earthquake, so many accident, brothers. Oh, hit and run, train derailing. How could you not see, brothers? How could people just sit there and then party all the time and not paying attention to none of those things? Yeah, the airplane are just falling off the sky, brothers. That plane in Indonesia, brothers. A man lost his entire family. California, brothers, burning up. The cars are being split in half, brothers. How could you not see this? Yeah, the owl in the Christmas tree. They thought it was so cute, and then the bombing happened. Yeah. Oh yes, Biden broke his ankle, and then we pray. We told the Most High, please send another demon and tackle him, and then the demon tackled Biden 3 times. Next time it will happen. It might not be able. He might not be able to get up. Yeah. Anybody remember the in 2020, brothers? Hesh was eating garbage. Hesh in his own land. Hesh was taking garbage, food out of the garbage, brothers, and eating it. And yeah, and the Leviathan was revealed unto us. Yeah, the locust, brothers, sweep them off the land. Yeah, the famine in Yemen, brothers, the Most High is terrible, man. Again, brothers, listen. When you hear Hesh is getting all that billions, you thought those people are living large. You thought all Hesh are rich, because when you see those guys walking in Brooklyn with that pride, then God damn it, I'm a Jew. Worshiping him, walking here with that pride, and when you look at the how those people are living in the country, they're all eating garbage food out of the trash, man. And you see the Hesh people are fighting, brothers. They set buses on fire. They grab a police officer. They beat that guy. They almost kill him. And then you start to understanding, like, this is the Most High. Brothers, don't even bring the hurricane. China's still flooding. The hurricanes, brothers. Yeah, if anybody see the video where Yeshua is eating out of the dumpster, please put it in the comment. I believe it's anybody that can find this video. They show you Ish is eating out of the dumpster. It's very common over there. It was so common. Some dude commit a grand theft avocado. The dude went to a supermarket. He stole a bunch of avocado. He stole so much avocado. He filled up his car. He could not even drive the car. The car was too heavy with avocado. Yeah, overdoses on fentanyl. Oh, good God. The churches are burning down, brothers. Brothers, did the Popeye's chicken fiasco happen in 2020 or 2019? Yeah, the looks, the Popeye's fiasco, brother. It was too much, brothers. Yeah, that snow killing, brother. That thing's still gonna stay with me for all my life. Or what happened in 2019? Yeah. Oh, remember when those people went crazy over toilet paper, brothers and sisters? If you took a dump, you didn't have any toilet paper. You had the toilet paper embargo. Remember that? Remember the toilet paper embargo? It happened during this time, right? Anybody remember that? You couldn't even find toilet paper, brothers. This is great tales we're going to tell our children. Oh, when we were getting out of captivity, people were harboring toilet paper. Brothers, you could have sell people food for toilet paper. Man. It was crazy, man. Foolishness. Yeah. You could not find hand sanitizer. A beloved sister sent me a bunch of these. You could not find them, brothers. Hand sanitizer, you could not find hand sanitizer and toilet paper. It's like, yo, you people bought all the hand sanitizer and alcohol and toilet paper. You cannot eat. What you gonna do? Make a toilet paper sandwich with hand sanitizer? You cannot eat it. How many times you people go to the bathroom? Brothers, you could not find this, brothers. You could not find any bleach. It's not like it's just they hoard it for themselves. The shelf of the brothers, the shelf was empty. Brothers, nobody was silly. The shop was empty, man. It's just those people, they hoarded everything, brothers. They hoarded everything, man. Oops. Yeah, man, it is pissing you off, man. Those people bought all the toilet papers. People actually got killed over this, brothers. People got killed over mask. One brother, he was working security. I don't know if you guys saw this. He was working as a security guard. A group of people came and say, I'm sorry, folks, you guys can't get here without your mask. And then an argument broke out. They shot the brother in the head. They killed him, man. Yeah, he got arrested for selling toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Yeah, those people act like you can't just wash your hand and then every time you go home you touch things normally. When you go home you wash your hands. They raise the toilet paper above their God. Yeah, those people buy a bunch of 2 carts, fill it with milk. Oh boy. Thank you, Sister Zion. You got a bunch of people in Oregon. They bought a bunch of food, brothers. They fill up their garage with food. They fill it up with food, brothers. And then once I said a fire, it burned everything. The fire burned the entire neighborhood. The fire burned the entire neighborhood and the food, man. Yeah, there was a one chick went into a store. She started smashing a wine and smashing all booze. Like, what is this? Yeah, that's my earliest videos. Yeah, this woman he bought up. She said, "I bought all those food. They all gone now." And one lady said, "I bought a bunch of Christmas stuff early for my children. What the hell am I gonna tell them now? They all gone." Anybody remember that little lady that bought all Christmas present for his son, for his nephews, or whatever? They all burned down. Yeah, they think that, man, you can store food, man. It's called the Mosai. Oh, Dibaria was beautiful last year, man. Oh, that woman was so beautiful. That woman showed her beauty. That's oh man. Yeah, there was a lot going on, brothers. There was a military army dude. He was one of those generals. He stayed in Colorado. He has like 3 houses, all 3 houses gone. There was an epidemic of firefighters in Colorado that their houses got burned, brothers. They were brothers. That Oregon, that fire that happened in Oregon, Colorado, brother. That thing was bad. Oh yes, there was a woman. She found a raccoon. Remember this? She found a raccoon in a Christmas tree, and the raccoon kicked her ass, man. You know, the raccoon kicked her ass, and then the raccoon damaged her. She like, my Christmas tree is what? Like, all praises to the Most High, man. Yeah. That was a squirrel. The squirrel attacked one of those little lady and cut off, chewing her finger up. Oh, the riot in Oregon, brothers and sisters. It's just so much. Yeah, huge rat in New York City. They look like freaking raccoon. I thought they were dogs. The beloved sister, like Sakabro, was showing those rats. They look like giant raccoon, man. Oh yeah, the animal attacking a group of orcas attacking people. There was a police officer. He died. A swarm of hornets. A swarm of hornets killed him. Remember, for those of you who've been following me long, remember that fellow? Please tell me the name of that guy. He was a pastor, brother. He got out of church He was walking with his Bible under his arm. He was walking in the parking lot. Top, ta-da, ta-da, and then a car back up onto him and kill him. Hold on a little moment, brother. Hold on. Let me see if the people are gonna see this. Remember, can somebody tell me the name of that pastor? He got run over by his friend. His friend run him over and kill him. Yeah. Can anybody remember that guy name? Let me see. I got one brother on the line. Yeah, he was a pastor. The video is still on my channel. This dude, he was walking. His friend run him over. That was the ley line. We didn't know if it was the ley line. We didn't have that knowledge. Thank you, Sister Lakeisha. The guy name was Cain, and the guy that killed him, he's Abel. His best friend killed him. The best friend name is Abel. The guy that got the pastor name is Cain. Abel, brothers, the Most High is a great. The Most High is a great. Look, the Most High used Abel, backed up unto Cain, and killed him. He was his best friend. Actually, Cain was planning to retire and pass the whole church onto Abel. He like, yo, in 2 days I'm going to retire. You're going to be the new pastor. He's everything. And then the guy got in his car, backed up into him and killed him. He didn't even know that. And then he went home. Oh, brothers, that the Most High is great. All praises to the Most High. All right, brother, what you got for the nation? We got a brother on the line. Let me see if the brother's still here. Let me see. Whoop. That phone went off. Hello? 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 I don't think we have the. Hello?
You've been placed on hold. Please wait for your contact to return.
All right, the brother put us on hold. Yeah, brothers. The Most High had a great. One sister pointed that out. The pastor name is. Oh, okay. Somebody else calling, and this one is acting up. The pastor name is Cain. The guy that killed him name is Abel. This is like people.
You've been placed on hold. Please wait for your contact to return.
All right. The brother will call us back though. I made the brother call us back. I don't like to put people on hold like this. Oh, okay. The brother call it back. Shalom, brothers. My apology. Go ahead. What you got for the nation?
It's all good. It was just your machine had put me on hold. I was still waiting, but I was just saying, the one story.
Okay, brother, we hear you very far. I'm not quite sure if we're on speaker. We hear you very far.
Can you hear me closer now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was saying that from the whole situation that happened with the people trying to hoard food, that was up here in Canada. So those people tried to hoard food in the whole environment. I mean, in the whole community came after them. And then all of a sudden they got viral. So then they lost their positions. I don't know if it was at a church or something or in a community group. And then they actually was getting death threats, people coming to their houses. So then when I seen that kind of just became reality because I was like, well, Esau becoming a reproach even to his own for doing the stuff that all of them do. So it was like now doing what Esau does is a reproach to Esau. Even though they've been doing this type of stuff to us for years. We don't know how to store storage and save up food like that. But when they did it, they know how to do it. And when they seen them 2 carts, that thing went viral. The next thing you know, they didn't have no limits. And then that's when all the limits start coming out on how much food you can buy. And then that was pretty much it, man. I just wanted to go ahead and say that I actually seen them. They was riding on that up here pretty heavy. But another big thing for me was when the Most High really went ahead and actually showed the real fears that these people had and how they start making it where the Asians was a reproach back then.
Yes.
And then they started, even in my own community, the main big thing they were saying was I became the new homie on the block with the community groups because now the Asians became the reproach because they start blaming all of their business loss, the reason they stuck at home.
They did, brothers. They did.
Even up here in Canada, they was just like it being in America. They was blaming everything on the Asians and calling it the Wuhan virus. So it's no surprise that the harvest season now, with people coming out and just being violent against them, even with the masks that you showed in the video, where they designing themselves and doing makeup just to commit a crime and say the person was black. But that's them who have that inner hate, because they're the ones who lost the most in this economy. You know,
That's true. That is true.
We don't own anything. But yeah, that was mostly it, man. And I just wanted to call and just check in and start the calls, and if some more other people wanted to call and share their experiences, because this is like the recap. You know, when you listen to the radio station and they go over the best songs, and they go over what happened, it was big. So I want to keep it rolling and say shalom and Happy New Year, Doc.
Yes, brother. Before you go, but let me clear something out. I remember, I'm not quite sure if it was you. There was a video over there in Idaho, and there was a mayor. They were having a group meeting, and then while they were having this group meeting, and then they were not, the women. The mayor was not at home, and she left her 12-year-old boy in there. And a group of mob came to her house to kill her. And they came in, they were knocking on the door, forcing their way in. And then that was you? That was you calling and saying?
That was me calling about it and saying it, because what happened was when she was over there and they had it was a health meeting, and the people was going ahead and having that community. I believe it was in Idaho.
Yes.
Or
Idaho.
Might have been Idaho, and they went ahead and came to the meeting, and they've been protesting for some weeks before that.
Yeah.
But at that time, they got fed up and said during the briefing when they had to do the mandates of businesses and masks, the people had to get off the calls and they was interrupted. And then she was like, I just got a call from my son, and there's people outside our door.
I remember that call when you called. Yeah, I remember that. I just wanted to clear that out because I remember when you called, you said, brother, I was watching this, and the Most High confirmed to me, this is Esau's trouble. I never seen anything like this. That's when you confirmed that. You said that's so. You see, that's
remember also they was at the health department, because the other guy confirmed and said, we can agree with that because we got people outside here. And about 5 minutes later, the police said, the mayor said we're going to wrap this up. The mayor said we need to leave now.
Exactly.
And it's time to cancel this.
And
the guy said, well, let's just take a vote real quick. And he was like, no.
They left. They left.
Later.
Yes. You see, brother, you see what happened? People thought like those people went over there to like put some pressure on them and stuff. It wasn't that, brother. Remember what happened in January 6th? Remember what happened this January 6th, brothers? Can you imagine if
they
those
were coming for blood?
They were coming for blood, brothers.
People aren't playing, man.
They're not.
Play like we do.
What? Brothers,
don't play.
They don't. Listen,
don't play like that.
They kill a police officer, brothers, on the 6th. Four or five people die. You think if they had the access, they would not kill that little 12-year-old boy? They would have killed him. They would have killed the mother. Yeah, it's because they could not get in. That's why they could not kill them.
If she was home, they would have killed her for sure.
They would have killed her.
Remember, let's not forget Governor Whitmer of Michigan. That was spoiled, but they. I mean, this was when the economy was bad. Esau was spending $4,200 on night vision goggles and running rehearsals to go and kidnap her. And these people tried to downplay it like it was
what?
Something. And I'm like, yo, this is terrorism at its best.
Yeah.
They coming and talking about coming and getting sitting governors in the state.
Yeah.
The governor is as high as the president. That's why the president talks to governors. So if they come in to get them, at the end of the day, Esau ain't done yet. And, a lot of times these people be playing with Esau. And it's so hard for us to relate to Esau because we can't even think how the wicked think or fathom how they operate.
True.
But one thing Esau, especially these people that's at the beginning level, they feel like the mask was slavery. I heard a lot of people equate the mask wearing to slavery. And I'm like, come on now. But to them, it's slavery. And I'm like, how? Y'all not in chains? But to them, it's chains. To them, it's a yoke of iron. To us, it's a piece of cloth over your mouth. Esau said, do it, we do it. Okay, that's what we got to do to come in the store. We're going to do it. But to Esau, I got an exemption. Well, that used to work before. But now, they started to say exemption and that, you got to get out.
Yep.
And so now, the Karens and the Kens is going ham right now.
Yes.
So, yes, it was definitely a beautiful thing. And, Yeah, that's mostly it, man. I'm a fellowship with everybody else. I want other people to call in too, man, and fellowship. Because I'm cooking right now.
All right, go ahead, brothers.
Much love to you, brother.
Yeah.
And shalom and happy New Year to you and the family, man.
Thank you. Shalom. Happy New Year to you. May the King reign forever.
May the King reign forever and ever.
Shalom. Brothers, for those of you who've been following us for a long time, he saw what happened, brothers. Remember that day? They came into that lady's house to kill her. Those people weren't playing, brothers. They weren't playing. They come over there to kill that woman. And the little boy didn't open the door. He was terrified. He was terrified. He didn't want to open the door, brothers. And then when the guy opened, he said, yeah, I got people. It was a coordinated attack, brothers. They were going to kill them. People think those people are playing when they threatened that mayor of Michigan. They were going to kidnap and kill her. Which one of you, brothers, anybody remember this? When they shut down the country, a bunch of backwarded hicks went over there in Michigan, I believe in one of the capital cities. It's not Detroit, but I'm not quite sure where, in Michigan. Liberate Michigan. Liberate me, Pennsylvania. Liberate this. That's when the Mosai say, shut it down. And they open in Michigan. Can somebody tell me what the Mosai did in Michigan? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody remember? Let me drink some water. The Mosai did something extraordinary in Michigan right after they opened. Anybody remember that? Wow, Sister Lakeisha have been on it. Damn. Most likely that sister been following me from the beginning. The sister is on it. Like, damn. I thought nobody would have get that, but yes. Brothers, right after that, they opened the Mosai, break one of the dam they had. They had a dam. Anybody saw that video? A dam that they had? The dam, the Mosai break the dam. And the whole town got flooded, brothers. The whole town, the dam, the lake, the Mosai break the dam, the whole lake fell on the city, on that little city, that little town that they had. And then it ravaged the whole town. There was a dude, he had a museum of Fierro, Pontiac Fierro. Oh, brothers, the most have a great sense of humor. This dude at the museum of Pontiac Fierro, the most I sent the flood. You can see the dam go boom, and then the whole water came in, and the police run and then tell everybody run. The dam break, and the people like when he say get out of now. The whole town, brothers, got wiped out. There was a dude, he got a museum of Pontiac Fiero, all his music, all his cars that he have. Probably the worst car ever. All those cars got built up and piled up on top of each other. The whole city, brothers, the whole town got messed up. And then one woman, there was a wise old lady. Lansing, thank you. There was a wise old lady, a little wise old lady stand. And then when they were interviewing her, and then she said, they say, what happened? They hide it. The media hide that, brothers. I don't think everybody know what happened that day. Yeah. See, Sister Anaya missed the dam breaking because the media hide it. A whole town got destroyed. And they found an old little lady. They say, what do you think? What happened here? And the little lady look at the camera, straight in the camera, say, we did this. He said, we did this. And then the guy said, what do you mean? Say, you know what I mean? What we did this. And then she left. Technically, she told them because they disobeyed the order of the Mosai. The Mosai sent this upon them. A lot of people lose, brothers. They lost all their houses. If you see, that thing was horrible. The whole dam break. Yeah, Sister Shelley, you can if any brother or sister out there can get the link for the dam of Michigan break. Brothers, those people lost everything. One woman was like, "What am I gonna do, God? I had everything in the house. Everything is gone. I don't have anything. There's a pandemic out there. What am I going to do?" People were crying. And then that's when I keep telling people this could in any way, shape, or form being Jacob's trouble. Yeah, it was too damn, Brother Phil. If you could find a video for us, that would be great. If you could put the link, because most people didn't know about that dam. Yeah, they were crying and asking FEMA, and then they will start blaming the Michigan lady, the governor of Michigan. They say she did this. She didn't repair the dam. She sent a missile to the dam. She split it C4 on the dam and blow up the dam. They said because they opened the city, she was angry, she blew up the dam. Thank you, Brother Phil. For those of you who want to watch the video, you can save it in your computer and go watch it. Brother Phil just put the link in there. Yeah. Brother, the dam was so powerful. Well, the water was so powerful, it broke the highway in half. The water hit the highway and split it in half, brothers. Some people that were interviewed, the dude said, something is going on, they're not telling us. This year is not a normal year. Something is going on. And he said it's not conspiracy. He said this is not conspiracy. Something is really going on. And I don't think they are telling us, brothers. Yeah, Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan, they threatened her. They threatened her. Yeah, some say all those fake lake they built where Blacktown used to be, where they used to have big artifact, and they built on top of them. They flood the town, and then they made a lake out of it. Yeah, the highway split open, man. The water when the water hit the highway, split open, brothers. That thing was horrible. Yeah, it happened. It happened in March last year. That's when I start telling people this could not be our trouble. This isn't our trouble. This is the Most High locked up this place, and he's angry. He's pissed off. A lot of things happen. Anybody want to throw up, or what else happened? Like it wasn't in the mainstream media. Something happened. It wasn't in the mainstream media though. What was it? I think Sister Lisa Cabrera did a video on it. I forgot what it was. Yes, always scientifically try to explain. Oh yeah, it was caused by some illuminati that shoot some beam, and then the earth got soaked, and then the water has phosphorate in it, which polluted inside of the sphere and inverse, so the pressure could not hold, and then the dam break. And this year, the way it is because of the earth move a little bit too closer to the sun, and then there's something around the sun called corona. That's why the virus. Always trying to explain something by science. Now everybody like, oh, all right, that's history say. I don't know what's going on now. Oh yes, a lot of police suicide, brothers. Oh yes, the Nancy Pelosi house, the pig blood, the fake blood. They didn't want to say it, but it's a fake pig blood, and Nancy Pelosi houses, brothers. She's like the third in coming to this country after the vice president. You threaten a vice president. And they thought it was a joke until January 6th came in. And now they want to take it seriously. Oh, yes. Remember that lady that was coming to the brother, was calling the brother, oh, Negro hate me, N-word hate me. And then the Most High hit her with a bus. The Most High hit her with a fireman truck, with a firefighter truck. Remember that? Remember the beloved brother Big Judah made a video about that. She was asking, oh, hate me, hate me, hate me. The Most High hit her with the fire truck and killed her instantly. Yeah. Yeah, man. People, if you start seeing, it would be somebody, you must be somebody who know that I get definitely asleep to not sitting there and say, what the hell is going on? Something going on. This cannot be controlled by any elite, any Illuminati, any Satanist, any Luciferian. This is greater than that. How on earth all those things are happening? They are coordinating while happening. How on earth those people are doing this? Hey man, she asked for it. Hit me, hit me. The Most High said, all right, hit her with the truck and kill her. Or there was one of those black women screaming, oh, white lives matter. All lives matter. She went somewhere and then she got stabbed in the belly. Somebody went in there, stabbed her in the ribs or something like that. She ended up in the hospital stabbed. She was like, I don't know what happened. Yeah. Oh, something happened in South Beach. Woo! The SWAT team is in South Beach. Let me see what's going on here. What? The SWAT team, this never happened. Let me see. Oh boy, the brother just put something here. Let me see what's going on in South Beach here. Usually they have all right, let me see. Give me a second, brothers. Let me check what's going on in South Beach. The SWAT team is already over there. I'm not looking at the screen. Oh boy. My internet is working very slow. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I can't see. Oh yeah. Oh yes, there's a fight in Miami, and the SWAT team is there dispersing the people. Yeah, state of emergency. Miami Beach just declared state of emergency over spring break. Brothers, they like doing things like that. The 2/3, the Gentiles, they like go over there and fight police. People are drunk. Women are showing their breasts. Brothers are running out of their mind and running and then hit the pole and fell and come back and run again, hit the same pole and fell, come back again, run, hit the same pole and then come back and then don't do anything and fell over the floor. I saw that video. It's crazy. Yeah. It's going crazy over there in South Florida. Man, I don't know if I can make a video. Yeah, some people are out of their mind, brothers. So much happened in 2020. Can you imagine what's gonna happen here, brothers? From March 20th here until March 20th next year, 2022. Woo! Yes, Oregon make drugs legal. All drugs legal. For any crackhead that watching here in the background, that doing us harm. If you like smoking crack, cocaine, and all that, go to Oregon. It's legal there. Oh yeah, it's a super spreader in Miami. Yeah, it's a super spreader. All those people, they come from all over the country, and then they come in Miami. Yeah, you'll see. Yes, brothers. So much thing happened 2020. Anybody can enlighten us to some stuff that happened? China, I mean, the flood in China. Oh, good Lord. Good grief. Goodness. The flood in China non-stop. There was a darkness that come upon China. The darkness coming and then it all went dark in China. Yeah. And then there was some huge fireball that came in China. So many stuff, brothers. So many stuff. Yeah, Saudi Arabia was like, oh, Saudi Arabia is done. And then those people were acting like everything, every time. Brothers, you saw the video, brothers, while those people were walking around that cube thing in Islam, they were praying, and it started raining. It started raining, and then the rain stopped. And then all the locusts came in. The beloved sister Lisa Cabrera made a video where all the locusts invaded. My skin was crawling. You see all the locusts in Saudi Arabia, and then they were cleaning them up and act like, oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. That thing was real, man. The Most High is in the midst of us. Yes. Oh, thank you, Brother Larry. One of my favorite video, Brother Larry. I cannot forget this video. I just love this video, brothers. Oh, I love this video, brother. It's just, brother, this video is like a prime video of 2020. This is like my favorite video of 2020, brothers. A brother, he just got off jail, brothers and sisters. The brother, he's just stepped out of the bus. He just stepped out of the bus, brother. The brother just, he just stepped out of the bus. He just got off jail. He walked straight to a church, brothers. He lifted up a rock, and then he smashed the rock in face of white Jesus and broke both of his hands, and then he set the church on fire, and then he stayed there. The brother stayed there. Like, what? And then when they came in, he said, I did this, so what? And then they took him right back to jail. It's just like, this is like, how could you do this, man? And then there's another video of a lady that owned a church in Brooklyn. She came in, they vandalized the church, they stole everything, and then they left a hot, steaming pile of deuce in her office for her. They smear feces all over the place. The brothers, it's just, I'm watching the video. It's like, yo, when you get out of jail, what you gonna do? Some say, hey, man, I'm going to see my family. I'm gonna turn my life around. And then that guy turned around and said, yo, about you, man? Say, I'm going to get out of jail and I'm going to break white Jesus' hand. So what? I'm going to set the churches on fire. The brother just got out of church. He lifted up a rock. He smashed it. And you can see, that's the Most High saying the message out there and then show you in the book of the letter. Now we understand when we read the book, the letter of Jeremiah, which in the book of Apocrypha tell that they God have no power. Both of the white Jesus' hand break off. And the brother hit it in the head. The head didn't fall off. Both of the hand will break off because, you know, you do all your magical thing with your hand. And then the brother set the church on fire, man. I cannot forget this video. Every time I'm like, the Most High has a great sense of humor, man. The brother just got out of jail. He just stepped out of the bus that dropped him off. He just walked straight to the church, lift a rock, smash white Jesus' face, break both of his hands, set the church on fire, and then he's staying right there. He didn't run. Like, yo, the Most High, that's crazy things, man. And that lady was crying. The other lady, she was like, we just got this church. What happened? And then they show you the video of the people swagger jacking everything inside of the church. Some dude came in our office, dropped his swing, drop a mass deuce. The dude dropped a massive duke in there. Take the duke, smear it all over the church, all over the place. What a bunch of Haitian in the wall. And then he left. He left, man. Brothers, all those churches, yeah. Dude, deuce all of the deuces all over the church. Brothers, which one of you saw the video? The priesthood, the demise of the priesthood of Mahan. You got this pastor. Anybody saw that video? He was preaching in another language. As the body can God did the Lord, yeah, the Lord. And then he sit down. There the Lord. Hello. Yeah, the Lord. And then the people like, yeah, that's right. That's right. The brother died. He died, brothers. He died right there. And then the people like, yeah, amen. Yes. Hallelujah. Amen. And then he fell off the chair. Like, wait, what is this? What's going on here? And then they brought him back. He died. He died. There was another pastor, a priest. He was preaching in French. He says something, Grâce au Seigneur, said, the grace of the Lord. And then he look up the camera and then he keep looking. He just fell. He died. There was another dude reading the Quran. And then they run after the dude that's shaking. He died. All of those happening in 2020, brothers. And people are sitting over there and like, wait, why is this? Another dude again, he was talking about the Quran. It's like, yeah, Muhammad this, yeah. Muhammad that, yeah. Muhammad this, yeah. Muhammad had a giraffe or a camel. Muhammad had giraffe, yeah, and giraffe died, yeah. And then, what the hell? When they wouldn't go into him. Right after he said that giraffe or that camel died or Muhammad's wife died, something he said that he died right there. Yeah, anybody saw that video? He died right there. Another, he was a Brazilian pastor. He was on the stage. Dios, hello me, hello. And then they went in there, they shake him, and then one guy look at the other guy. He died. I can't believe people. I was like, how you guys are not seeing this? That guy was preaching. He fell, he died. How are you people not seeing this? Another French priest was walking. Le Dieu de la terre. Bim. He died. How could you be? How people just sit there and like, well, this is normal. How is that? How is that? How? That guy died in your church. Another pastor came in. Hallelujah. He was an Indian pastor. He was singing. Oh, Hilama, Hilakala, Hilamari, Hariyasama. He fell face up, brothers. How could you? How just staying there and like, okay, this is normal. That guy was singing the Lord and then he died. That's normal. They just fall down and die, brothers. The church is caught on fire. I believe one brother. I'm not quite sure I'm making any video for tonight, brothers. If the Most High move me, I'm gonna look at the news. If I have, I'll make two. Okay, but it's just like that. Yeah, that Indian dude. He just was singing, dancing. He just fell to the floor. That's it for him. Yeah. That churches, brothers. So many churches caught on fire, brothers. Yeah, in 2020, a lot of churches. For those of you that are new, you may want to go back and watch it. My older videos. I was a lot more brash back then, because tell you the truth, brothers, some of the video I say certain things that is not suitable for the children because I was not aware kids are watching my show until one sister sent me an email. Respectfully, the sister corrected me, and then I don't say things anymore. That's why I use so many euphemism, so to speak, because we want to confuse a certain group of people out there, certain category, group of age. We want to confuse the hell out of them. Now, yeah, brothers, so many things happen. How could you not? How could you sit there and say 2020? Man, that was a normal year, man. Come on, man. That's nothing. Things like that happen. Yeah. A lot happened. What else happened, brothers? That was like all messed up. There's so much happened. What else happened, brothers? Something happened. I mean, I think I made a. I think the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera brought it. I cannot fully remember what it was. Yeah, that guy in India that was worshiping Trump, he made Trump into a god. He made Trump into a statue, worshiping Trump, and then he died. Oh yes, Paula White. Oh, Paula White was like, Askira Mataba, the angels are coming now. The angels are coming now. We are calling them from Africa. We're calling Simba. We're calling Akuna Matata. Blah, blah, blah. And then the prayer warrior came in shield, sword, helmet, armor. And then we move upon them. And the spiritual realm, we kick their asses. Trump lost. We did this. They thought Trump was going to win. We did this, brothers. Oh yes, brothers. China was getting rain since last March. It's been a year. It's never stopped over there in China. Yes, the soldiers came in, brothers. We messed up. The people think like the election happened in this. No, we messed it up here with the Most High strength. Yes, the prayer warriors came in. We pray against her. Boom, thing come upside down. That fellow, Kenneth Copeland, the Press Association said Biden win. Ha 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 ha! That's when he lost his mind. He lost his freak. He lost his heaven. This group age out there. He lost his freaking mind. The Press Association said get Trump win. Ha 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 ha! Because they could not believe it, brothers. There are people that witches came in, they do that little magical stuff. Hey, Trump gonna win. Go ahead and tell this. The moment the prayer warriors say, hear this, you come together, we cry unto the Most High, and then the Most High give us the go ahead. And then everything turned out. People wouldn't be like, oh, Trump was supposed to win in a landslide. He lost in a landslide. Till this day, brothers. Oh, Paula got knocked out and stayed down. Yeah, Copland is a straight demon. Oh yeah, there's a flood in Australia, brothers. I can't make any video on it because they have some type of a journalist association and they like ASCAP in Australia. If you make a video, they will. If you don't have them, if they don't give you permission, they will mess you up. So I really can't make any video on Australia like that, you know. Oh yes. Oh yeah. There's a mice epidemic in Australia. What the hell is going on over there in Australia, man? Yeah, they're evacuating a lot of people. A lot of stuff happened. There is one major thing I think we are forgetting that happened in 2020, brothers. Um. I'm surprised Pat Tillman's still alive, but I'm not counting on that. There was a Wash Limbaugh. He gone. You know, he gone in 2020. Uh, all the Chinese people, they were living in cages. Yeah, some of the video, brothers, I don't want to show them. Like that video that Chinese fellow took a dog, a live dog, put it in a cage, and then deep fried the dog. He deep fried the dog alive. It's with all the stuff and things. And then there's a meal in China they call the three squeak meal, where you take a baby rat. If you take the baby rat, you pass it in and some soy sauce, some oil, some stuff, and then you eat it all alive. You know, that guy was eating rats alive. Yeah. 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 I'm not quite sure about zombie apocalypse. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they were boiling that dog alive. They put him in a big wok, and then they were boiling the dog alive. The dog was yapping, 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 and then they were laughing and pouring hot water upon the dog and cooking him alive. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, they like doing that, brothers. Some of the stuff, brethren, forgive me, I can bring them to you. I can. They are too raw. Yeah, they are too raw. They are too raw, man. CDC warning of zombie apocalypse on the website. So be it. Let it. Yeah, a lot of things that those people, they know people will lose their freaking mind. So they say the zombie. Go ahead, bring it. Bring that zombie. Yeah, the Most High going to do marvelous thing. Brothers, listen, this thing is already up over there, and we will leave in 10 minutes, brothers. If anybody, we will leave in 10 minutes. If anybody want us to give us a call or anything like that, let us know, because in 10 more minutes we'll end the live. Okay. We'll end up the live. I wish we could have waited for so long, but we have to finish it the live. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thing that happened. Some dude, some Edomite dudes was proposing to a black girl underwater, and then he went too deep. He drowned. He drowned with the ring. He was proposing in the window. He tapped the window, and then the girl actually said yes. By the time he went up, the Most High hold his feet underwater. He died there. I forgot the name of it. That's a horrible thing. And there was actually an African girl that married a white fellow, and they went to Grand Canyon somewhere to see something, and then those things, those something like uh, a security bar rip her head off. She was driving in the security bar, rip her head off. There's an African brother, Israeli brother in Africa. He explained to us, he said those people, they make certain contract they sign over there with certain entity. Yeah, she was decapitated, rip her head off right in front of the husband. And then he said that's what they do. Those people make contract down there so they can be rich for a few. They become so rich in so little time, and then they die. That's the payment. Oh yeah, she was loaded with money. She was loaded with money, and then she died young, 20, 26, 27. She died in her 20s because they make pact with certain things. We told you. Some people, they want to get rich. They go ahead and drop 7 drop of bloods in the paper, and they seal it. They don't care. They're like, I'll enjoy it. And they don't even enjoy it. When they're about to enjoy it, and then they die. Mm-hmm. We don't really care. Yeah. That is what, brother. Those things are real. That is why we told our people, don't sign any contract, man. Suffer in righteousness, brothers. Die in righteousness. Never suffer, and then I can bear the suffer. Why does Kim Kardashian have 2 cars, 6 husbands, and all that? I need that too. I'm willing to make any deal. When you watch those people partying and stuff, say all praises to the Most High. They're supposed to do this. That's the blessing. Let them do it. Don't go out there with stupid things, man. That's their choice. They went out there, made it, and then they got killed. They got died. Yeah. Oh, yes, there are certain things, brothers. For those of you who don't know, we explain those things in all those previews podcasts. They are actually old podcasts. You can find them. There's a playlist here on our stuff called Alone in This World podcast. You might go ahead and watch this. It's very interesting. God, very interesting. A lot happened in 2020, brothers and sisters. I'm not quite sure if we need to cover anything that happened in 2020. I believe something really, really bad happened in 2020. Something that popped up. No, that was prior to 2020. Prior to 2020, brothers, we had a lot of cheatings. A lot of people were cheating in their college. They were paying brothers to take tests for them. They were paying sisters to take tests. That was a cheating scandal. So, Sister Paula Cloud, if you keep dreaming, you see bank and then the bank checks. Some great substance is coming. You know, it's some great substance is coming. Some great money is coming. We don't know what this is, but it's coming. Yeah, the college admission scandal. People were faking. They were saying they were good athletes, and that's why I understand why I could not get into good college. I was pretty good. I was big. I was heavy. I was strong. I could play football. I was a boxer. I couldn't get in. Yeah, actress is an actress. That was prior to 2020, like in the end of 2019. The beloved sister Lisa Cabrera mocked them. Yeah, I used to play O line and D line, but you know, it's all gone now. The most I have me on his football team now. All praises, brothers and sisters. Yeah, it's just like that's my stuff. Brothers and sisters, it was a pleasure for me to have you here. In the name of the Most High, brothers and sisters, by the power you invested in me, I'm leaving all of you in peace. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. We had a great new year. We had a great new year. Woo! We had a great year, brothers. We had a great year. We will pray tomorrow together. We will tell the Most High, thank you for this great year that he gave us, brothers. Thank you for being here and respectfully. Everybody talk respectfully. Everybody respect. We respect one another. I will leave you with Shut It Down, though. The Most High going to shut it down. I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to leave you with this song. Okay? Brothers, have a great, safe new year. I'm so excited, brothers, to see what the Most High is going to do, brothers and sisters. We had fun tonight. We said a lot of words, but we said them in code word. For those of you that are watching this at the end, you might want to watch this again. We come up with a lot of stuff. So everything is good, brothers and sisters. May the King reign forever. Let me leave you with this music right there. I know Sister Terry liked this song. Leaving the sister with this.